I guess I should have added myself to the stream, right, folks? Oh man, gotta love Thursdays. How is everybody doing today? Let me see who's in chat. So I know. We might get some more folks down the road because Angry is doing a double live stream, a double header. I think he started at 10:15, so we may get some folks towards the end. We'll see how tonight plays out. But I am happy that there's at least 14 of you in here currently, 16. And I'm pretty sure that number will grow. If not, they'll catch me on the replay. Let me see what's up, Monty, Shift Engineering. Let me say what's up to a few folks in here. Oh, you guys had a conversation. That's kind of cool. Van Vita, Zayne, The Outsider. You see, Zayne, I got you. Independent Marine, what is up? You know, you guys can double dip too. That's what I like to do when I'm watching two streams at one time. Ben Vita Travels. Trying to make sure. I'm probably going to repeat myself. Harvey Black, glad to see you, brother. Joe Morgan. And Rena LaRue, if I said that properly. I butcher names all the time. And I'm trying to catch up, man. You guys are just chatting it up. Stars Prepper. What's up? Stuart W. Klingon Princess. Prepper 007. All right. We got a bunch of folks in here. I'm happy. It's picking up. So a few things. Only why I can't keep up is double dip, right? I hear you, Joe. I do it all the time, man. You know, I got, multiple screens up. I have my phone up, trying to watch everybody, trying to help everybody out, engage in this chat, engage in that chat. So what's up, Josh Gardner, Sutter, CB, Patricia, GreyMan at the G spot. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about that. And maybe I should go over some of the BS first, some stuff in the news, you know what I mean? Stuff that's grabbed my attention. Caribbean House. Hey, what's going on? I'm glad and this is what I love about YouTube. You know what I mean? You could be a small channel, large channel. You still get a good set of people that are going to, if you go live, they're going to jump in for you. So anyways, I wanted to share something with you guys and I wanted your opinion. Actually, hold on. Before we get into that, let's recap the week. Okay. Let's recap the week. COVID-19 SARS-2. Love the name, brother. Trudy Barton, Bonnie, what is up? And I'm just trying to keep track of everybody trickling in here. So let me see. I'll start Sunday. Everybody knows my Sunday shift report. So Monday, what did we do on Monday? Oh, I did that. What did I do on Monday? Man, my mind's gone blank. I know Tuesday I had a great interview. That was awesome to have a mom who's out in California, who's a prepper, who goes to school, all that stuff like that. It was cool to have her on there. Waterwell Guy 99, what's up? And so that was a cool thing. Wednesday. So Wednesday was my first attempt at the Dakota Firehole. If you haven't seen the video, check it out. I was intrigued. Josh Gardner, right? Josh, thank you so much, brother. Now I have to add that to my paper because I'm going to talk about that here in a minute. So where is Josh at on this list? Mark that out and put that down. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate that, brother. Where was I? So my first Dakota Firehole, and I had a lot of good feedback that people said I did a good job, which was really, really awesome. I appreciate that. Like I said, it was my first attempt, man. I never did so much editing since I've been doing YouTube. You do editing when you do your videos. I did a lot of editing. Nomad Prepper, I have not checked my email today, brother. Sorry, I've been at work all day, man. When you do 13 and a half hours, I had to come home and get ready for this live. But I will check. I'll look your email up after the live's over with. What's up, Jeep Girl? And so yeah, some people said that hey Gray, you only had, I think CB SARS said that so in the video at 6 minutes and 55 seconds, and I should have went a different angle so you could see both holes, that the actual fire hole and the oxygen hole, but I didn't hold the camera up high enough. But at 6 minutes and 55 seconds, at that point, you can see when I pull back, you can see the two holes. So that is there. What's up, Prep Ford? Good to see you. Yeah, Bonnie. So I'm going to announce some things here in a minute. I'm trying to let people kind of build up in here before I get all that information out there. So I wanted to share something with you, and after I do all this stuff and go through my spiel, maybe I'll throw out the link out there and get some of you folks to join me, do some FaceTime with Gray kind of thing. So I wanted to share. Have you guys heard about the UFO that the Pentagon has confirmed? Have you guys seen that or heard about that? I'm curious, but I wanted to share the video footage with you folks Let me add this to the stream and let me know what you guys think. I don't know. I'm going to mute the audio, but Zane, it took me, the holes wasn't too bad. The second hole was more because I ran into an issue with the root system. So I moved it to the right where the air was kind of blowing in a little bit easier. So probably about, let me see, probably about 15 minutes or so to do both holes. Sand in Florida is really easy to get to unless you hit roots, which I did. So I learned a lot through that experience. And someone asked me, they were like, hey, you should get a cold steel shovel. And I do have a beast of a shovel. This is one that one of the major bushcraft channels recommended. It is a beast. It's a military style shovel. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see this, but I didn't want to take this out there because it dug a big hole and I was trying to leave a small footprint for the air. And, I didn't want to mess anything up. So I used a small, cheap shovel for that. And all right, so you guys are interested in the UFO. So let me go ahead and share that video with you guys real quick, and just in case you haven't seen it, maybe you guys have. As far as I know, it's okay to share the stream, share this video footage. But we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it real quick. So if you look at it, it looks just like a pyramid. And if you're looking at the screen, just watch it. And this is from, I think from a Navy or Air Force or whatnot. But look at that, man. It's like almost a triangle or a pyramid, as they say. I thought that was truly interesting. I thought it was pretty cool. And you figure if it was, let's say, like a fixed wing or something like that, they would have said something about it. And it could be for all we know in regards to that. But I wanted to show you that clip because I was intrigued by it. And I think Fox News or somebody did a whole spiel on it. But I thought it was pretty interesting. With all the caca going on this planet, yeah, I know, right? Who would want to come here? The only UFO I have seen lately was Soldier flying up some stairs. Oh, man, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Jeep Girl does Will. Patriot ring any bells. The footage was awesome. It was from the Navy. Okay, Monty. That's what I thought it was from the Navy. And like I said, the Pentagon confirmed that. A couple other things that were kind of pertinent in the news. I know some folks have been going over some stuff this week. I sent you a PDF of an FBI warrant on the public. GreyMan Prepping. It'd be interesting. Oh, did you shift? Like I said, I haven't had time to check my email in the last day or so, but I will check over your guys' email here soon. Yeah, jet with glow sticks. Right? But yeah, no, I just wanted to share that with you folks. So do you guys remember early, what is it? We're in 2021, right? Yeah. Get my years right here. But remember when number 45 said he kept on asking Joe about the old packing the courts. You know what I mean? He refused to answer and refused to answer. And here we are. I looked at it today. It says, and I'm taking notes. It says the demo rats. I changed the name around because that's what I like to call them. And I'm sorry if you're one of those folks, but that's just the way I feel about it. It says introduces a bill to expand the Supreme Court, the Judiciary Act of 2021. They want to expand it to 13 justices to make it 7-6 versus what it is now, a 6-3. So yeah, so the whole time number 45 had it right. You know what I mean? I talked about this on the Sunday Shift Report, but now I saw it pop up, and they're trying to pass that bill and get there pushed. And yeah, so the man wasn't wrong. What's up, Hoot Owl? I'm probably missing chat because I'm getting all lost in what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that was one of the things that popped off. And then another thing I read today, and I don't know how this is going to play out, but I'm pretty sure you guys know who Mike Lindell is, right? I think he's the MyPillow guy or whatnot. I've never bought one. I've never tried one, so I don't know if they're really is what they say they are. But so anyways, Mike Lindell, he says he's creating his own social media platform called Frank. And I'm assuming, I don't know if Frank is he wants to use it because of the name Frank, or if he just talks about being Frank, and it's supposed to be an open platform where folks can, congregate and talk about whatever they want without censorship. So, great man reads emails. So we'll see when Frank launches what it's about. I'm going to go check it out just because I like to check out new platforms. I know I was checking out, what was it? God, I can't think of, what was the name of that one? I have it here somewhere. What was it called? I'm looking for it. Where the heck is it? I know I have it in this account here somewhere. Web-based live streaming studio. That's not what I'm looking for. Anyways, I might have removed it because I couldn't access it no more. No, it wasn't Patriot. It was Phoenix Social. That's what it was. I couldn't figure it out. You know what I mean? I went to my account. It was gone, and I can't find it on the server. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it's still there. Maybe I'm just accessing differently, but I could not find it. So I don't know. We'll see what Frank does and how that plays out. So I thought I'd want to share that. Now to touch on what everybody's really concerned about, and I think Jason talked about it a little bit on my live stream, and then he's also talked about it in some of his videos, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other folks are talking about this, the whole what's going on with the Russia thing, with them, moving in on the Ukraine and all that stuff like that, and the buildup of all the military. And I did confirm that. I did look at all mainstream media and secondary media, and I call it low grade media, but I looked all across the board, and there's proof. They're doing war gaming out there. They're doing all kinds of stuff out there. And I think, what is it? NATO, they're mad at them. They're mad at Russia. Russia, why are you doing that? Well, who's going to tell Putin what to do? Evidently, at this point, nobody. He's going to do what he wants to do. He is one of the other, I don't know if they want to classify him as superpower, but I guess you would consider, the US, China, and Russia like a superpower or whatnot. But so that being said, I didn't want to concentrate on Russia. You guys have already heard all that. Yeah, Joe, I agree. The media is full of crap. But what I do is, so I look at mainstream to see what kind of jargon or what kind of BS that they're talking about, right? Then I focus on secondary media, which is media like, let's say, the Gateway Pundit, Epoch Times, OAN, Newsmax, and some of the other media. And then I also look at, I call it dark media that no one really talks about, that you have to use specific browsers and stuff like that. And I kind of hunt stuff down in that area. There you go, CV SARS. You're correct. So what I was interested in is the whole Iran and China. So Iran and China just signed a 25-year comprehensive strategic cooperation agreement. 25-year comprehensive strategic. Yeah, I said that right. Cooperation agreement. 25 years. So China is giving $400 billion for energy and infrastructure for what that's what they're saying. And they also have, they're also giving them the BEI, Dao navigation system, which is for, missiles. So I thought that was intriguing because I think China and Iran and North Korea are probably more of a threat than some of the other stuff. I know what's going on in other places, but I think those folks getting together and, getting their little hands dirty with each other is something extremely concerning, at least how I feel about it. And like I said, they just signed a 25, and supposedly we were supposed to be having talks, or, Joe Schmo was supposed to be talking with whoever, China or whatever, who he's talking with, which you figured he'd have good relationships with because, they pay him millions and billions of dollars. And I don't mean to get political with you guys. Again, I know it's Thursday. We're supposed to be having a good time, but I wanted to get some of this stuff out of the way. But I just thought it was intriguing that that China and Iran are getting together and signing agreements for a 25-year thing. Truly intriguing. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. You know what? Maybe I'll smash my own like button. Boom! I just got me an extra like because I smashed my own like button. I don't know if that really works. It shows that I liked it, but who knows? All right. So the last thing before we get into, more entertaining stuff, everybody's been talking about the pokes, what's going on with Johnson & Johnson and Moderna and all the, the three main companies and what they're doing to each other, and countries have halted this and the CD says this and all that stuff like that. But what I wanted to say, I argue over governments are more a threat than anything overseas. Yeah. No, I agree. You're right, Joe. Parler was another platform that got booted off last. Yeah. I have no idea. Supposedly they picked back up, but it's not the same. Nomad Prepper, I probably believe that, brother. I wouldn't put it past them because you figure anybody who is a socialist communist government is going to work with other socialist communist governments. And there's some things going on in Cuba too that I hear, but I don't want to talk about that yet until I can confirm. But there's a lot of interesting things going on. Hey, Survival Julia. Well, thanks for making it. I just started. I've only been streaming for about 15 minutes or so. But so the last thing I'll talk about that was that grabbed my attention is 50. Okay, so I talked about it on Sunday. There's like 42 million that people that have gotten the poke and only 1.9 million people who've gotten a secondary poke, which is weird. That is a huge spread. And some people are like, oh, well, they have to wait 2 weeks. I'm like, well, this is back in April, the 1st of April when they're talking about this. So it looks like the majority of folks that are not getting the second dose. But regardless of what these people are doing, I did find some statistics here. It says 5,800 people that have gotten the poke have gotten infected with the health crisis or CV or whatever you want to call it, YouTube safe words, and 74 have died. Now, this is according to the CDC. So if the CDC is saying 5,800 have gotten the poke and then gotten sick and 74 have died, you can probably double, triple those numbers, because who knows what really the big numbers are. They're not going to share that with us. What's up, Eric Johnson? Yeah, no, yeah, Zaina, you right on. Everybody's going to start posturing. Okay, so this is the way I explained it to some folks. I think I said, so if you got China going after Taiwan, right? So Japan's not going to be happy about that. South Korea's not going to be happy about that. So there's going to be some folks down there that they're like, yeah, this is not happening. They're getting involved. And then let's say with Russia, with the Ukraine, involving with the Ukraine, of course, Europe, UK, France, Germany, all those guys up there are not going to be happy without that. So then you have all these other folks getting involved. And of course, the U.S. is going to get involved because we just sent 2 warships out there. 2, I'm pretty sure there's more. They're not, that's just a cover story that we sent 2. Who knows how many subs and all the other stuff like that they're putting out there. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on, and thank God most of us prep. And, no one wants to talk about the worst case scenarios, and you guys know what that case scenario is going to be. Lady Casca, you're probably right on the money. And that's the funny thing is so if you look at, let's say, polio, you get vaccinated for polio, right? You get the shot, you're vaccinated. This is more like a flu shot. This is something you get seasonally, or evidently, let's say 4 pokes a year, like you just said, something seasonal. It's like a flu shot versus a vaccination. So it kind of throws me off a little bit. It's very weird how they're doing all this stuff like that. Be fearful who you're not hearing about. Right on. Anyways, so that was all the craziness I wanted to talk about. And I know you guys, some of you folks enjoy that stuff like that, but some of you guys come here just to hang out with Grey on a Thursday night, being that this is my Friday on YouTube. Now, I did discuss, I'm working on some things. I know I do YouTube 5 days a week, which is Sunday through Wednesday or Sunday through Thursday. I plan on doing something on Saturdays. I've discussed it with some folks. Some people are entertained by it. It's called Scenic Saturdays. And some folks may not want to watch it. Some folks most enjoy it. Basically, I'm trying to find spots in Florida and do some footage. Just kind of show different areas of Florida, and go out on these hikes, like these POV hikes or these kind of like virtual walks and whatnot. What's up, Roland? How you doing, brother? How many people have taken the V and still gotten the C? Laura, according to as of this evening, 5,800 have gotten the poke that also got infected after they got the poke, and there's been 74 deaths, according to the CDC. Yeah, see, and like I said, more and more shots. It just keeps on rolling. Oh, Nomad, that's crazy, man. You're gonna have to come up. You might want to do a backup channel, brother. I don't know what you're saying to get these strikes. But where was I going with this? I was talking about something, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, man, it's just, there's a lot of nasty stuff going on there. Eric Johnson, I'm in Eastern Tennessee. Yeah, throw it on a video, brother. Oh yeah, I know some of them personally, GreyMan. Oh, okay. So that's what you're saying, Laura. Okay, cool. Yeah, isn't that weird? And then even if you get the vaccine or whatnot, you still have to wear a mask and all that stuff like that. And like I said, Jason was talking about the whole, the pass and whatnot. And I've been researching that too, because I'm very curious how this is going to work. And I told you guys I'm going to be doing some deep research in that, because if you make an app, the app is hackable. And yes, they're saying that supposedly the federal government is saying that there's not going to be no way to track you, but BS. I call, excuse my French, I call bullshit on that. Shawnee, kind of and kind of not. So you have summer and then you have not summer. So not summer, when we get these cold snaps, right? And everything kind of turns brown and nasty and stuff like that. Summer's beautiful. Like here in April, April showers, as they say, we get a lot of rain. I know we have a lot of rain coming this week. So through the April, May, early June, we'll get these showers. Friday, and here's a funny thing about Florida weather. You can almost time it to your watch. Either between 4 and 5, we get a huge downpour, thunderstorm every single day at the same time. It's like almost like clockwork sometimes. But we do get some weird stuff. GreyMan, do you do interviews on the weekends? I haven't yet because I work. So here's the reason why I don't do YouTube content. Now, Thursdays I get off an hour early than usual, and that's why I do this at 10:30. But Fridays and Saturdays from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m., I'm at my job. And by the time I get home, it's about 11:30. And it's almost midnight by that time when I get settled in. It's just I don't have time to do any type of content on those days. But I'm trying to think of doing some pre-recorded stuff. What's up, Mama Bear Prepping? I've been checking out your Instagram, Mama Bear. I think that's pretty cool. And what do we got? Caitlin Howard's governor says she will do what she can to prevent such a trafficking app on. Yeah, no, there's a few of them. Iowa, Florida's putting legislation in. I think Texas putting legislation in that there will be no Vax Pass here in the state. So that is a plus. Yeah, Survival Julie. Yeah, it's a very, very short spring because then the heat comes in and then we hit what's up, Charlie? Good to see you. Charlie, I want to touch base with you. I got to talk to you here soon, man. I got your number, so I'll reach out to you here probably hopefully next week. There's a few folks that I need to I want to touch base with. I got some ideas popping off. And I also want to do something with you, Charlie. Like to pop up on your channel one of these times. All right, so we got about a decent group of people in here. I wanted to go over, because you saw the title, Late Night with Grey, and 3 giveaways this month. So I wanted to elaborate on that. So let me double check something before I go on that real fast. Let me go to my studio and check something. I'm pretty sure YouTube hasn't messed with me. Yep. All right. We're still good. So the first giveaway I want to talk about is the member giveaway that is currently going on right now. I have 39 members, and those 39 members are in a giveaway. It hasn't happened yet. I'm letting everybody populate in there, leaving their comments, because I'm giving away the Becker BK2 and the Gerber Strong Arm. I've talked about that plenty. That giveaway is in process. I will probably finish up that giveaway next week. So I think Old Mutt became a new member, one of my new members as well. So he'll be open to that as well. So anybody that's a member, you're going to be part of that giveaway. So that's one of the giveaways, the member only giveaway that is currently going on right now for all members. And for you members that are watching and listening right now or having to catch this on replay, I will wrap that up next week. I'm just letting anybody else that wants to join or anything like that be a part of that giveaway. Now, another thing I'm doing for you people that like to super chat, and you saw Josh Gardner Josh pop that super chat off in the beginning. For some of you folks don't know or haven't heard me talk about this, I'm going to talk about it every month because it's going to be an every month giveaway. I'm calling it the super chat of the month giveaway. So everybody who super chats me, and I don't say that's something you have to do. I'm not saying that this is what you have to do, but I feel that people that do super chat me, I want to give back to them. I want to say what's up to Ark Wildman, because he did a video with the giveaway that he won on a Thursday night, and also D for me, he also did a video on a giveaway that I got him. I gave him a bug out bag and Ark the 2 flashlights. So I'm always trying to give back, you know what I mean? Because people, like, for the members that, who donate money, that super chats, that everybody who's, helping the channel grow and whatnot. So anyways, back to the super chat of the month giveaway. So every month, every super chat that I receive, I'm going to tally them up. And I found a way on YouTube that I can look who super chatted me. And currently, I just like to go over this real quick, is Everything has 3 entries. Monty has 3 entries. The Angry Prepper, Jason, has an entry. Van Life with Gina has 3 entries. Dusty Data has an entry. Josh Gardner, you now have 4 entries. You're tied with North Cal Prepper at 4 entries. And Rainy Steps, she has 1 entry. So those are the people that have super chatted me since the month of April. The last Thursday, let me see if I can find the date real quick on here. Let me look at my calendar. Last Thursday of the month will be the 29th. So I will end that on the 29th. Josh, you had the most now, brother. And thank you so much, Josh. I really appreciate you supporting the channel the way you do, man. I truly do, brother. Thanks for the super chat. I will win or go broke trying. I hear you, brother. I like to help folks out. When I'm in chat, I super chat Angry. I'll super chat, Alaska Prepper, people that just get monetized. I like to super chat them to kind of show up my appreciation for those folks. it's just something to help them out. And it gives them they feel great. Like I know when I first became monetized and someone super chatted me, I had like this elation. Like I just thought it was like I wanted to pop like confetti or something like that, because it was just like a cool feeling. And then North Cal Prepper last Thursday. Oh my God. I wanted to cry on camera, man, because I've never had super chats like that before. I don't know. It was just blew my mind away, man. It blew my mind truly away. And it was very, very awesome. And like I said, everything that I'm doing is a lot of it I'm feeding back into the channel. Like to kind of give you an idea. Well, let me finish up. So some of you guys that have been following me for a while, when I said when we hit 5,000 subs, right? 5,000 subs, we're going to do another giveaway. And the reason we're going to do giveaway this giveaway, so that's two giveaways I've already talked about. Now we're going to talk about the third giveaway. The third giveaway is going to be, there's going to be a video that pops up next week sometime. And basically this giveaway, Amendment 1 Preparedness, gave me these two Baofeng UV5R radios. Still brand new in the box, the UV5Rs. I was trying to see if it had some information on them. But yeah, so Amendment 1 Preparedness, let me see if we can get that to focus on there. So Amendment 1 Preparedness gave me these two. Focus, camera. Come on, you can do it, camera. I'll get right on your... Yeah, you see I'm struggling with that. Anyway, so he's giving me two UV5R Baofeng radios. They're, for comms and whatnot. And so now, as I looked just a little while ago, I think, where's it at? We reached 5,000 subs. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to everyone in chat. Thanks to all the subscribers. So let me open this up here. Yes, we are at 5,000. Well, we're at 5,100. So that is awesome. We broke the 5,000 mark. And I guess in YouTube's eyes, that's like one of the big steps. Thanks, Zane. You said you needed help with Discord. Papa Prepper has my email and phone if still need help. All right, Zane, I'll write that down and put you on the super chat. I'm trying to write these down as anything comes in so I can keep track of this stuff. You now have an entry, Zane, and the other giveaway. So we've reached 5,000 subs. We're going to be giving away these two Baofeng UV5R. So stay tuned for that video. I'll probably pop it off sometime next week. I'll put it together. It'll run like all the other giveaways that I've done on the channel. I think I've done like 5. I don't know. I like to do giveaways. I like to give back to the community. So someone's going to get these two radios. They make great comms. And there's a lot of folks. Amendment 1, Comrade Radio, they all know how to use these radios. They all know how to programming. So if whoever wins this and you need information or help, we got help for you. But I think they're really nice, and it's going to be a nice giveaway. Monty, what is up, brother? I don't know why I'm writing them down in my head, but I know I'll have records of this that I can go back on. But I'm writing it down as we speak. Thanks so much, Monty, for the super chat. You are awesome, brother, and thanks for being a member as well. Where was that? So watch for that video. Uh-oh, Monty, what are you doing here, brother? What are you doing? You got my attention. How do I enter to win the radio? So Josh, those radios, anybody who's just a subscriber will have an option. Monty, what are you doing? I want more. You're throwing me off, Monty. So the giveaway for the radios is going to be open to everyone. What's up, Jeff? The giveaway for the radios is going to be open to everyone. It was just a milestone that we reached here on GreyMan Prepping channel. Oh, Monty, you are up to 7 entries, brother. Yeah, Harvey, thanks for showing that number. So we've reached it. And Amendment 1 said when we reach that, he wants me to give these away. So again, not to keep on rambling on about that, I plan on giving those two Baofeng UV5Rs. All you have to do is be a subscriber. You'll see the channel. You'll see the giveaway video pop up. And it'll be something like, you'll watch the video, like, and do all that fun stuff like that, and then leave a comment. I'll come up with something to give away those radios. So that'll probably be popping off this week. So kudos to you guys out there. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, for spreading the word, for, just being here with me. It's just really, really awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Nobody. I'm going to write that down. Love the name, man, Mr. Nobody. And Josh, Josh is trying to compete with you, Monty. Love you guys, Josh. Josh, we need to get together. I need to have you on the channel, brother. We need to do a gardening vid, brother. We need to do a gardening interview. Thanks, Charlie. I truly appreciate that, brother. And yeah, man, it is a milestone. Mark from Rolling Homestead told me that once you hit 5,000, some things will open up with that option. So we're going to see what we can do with that. And I'm trying to keep track of you folks. You guys are awesome people. Anyways, yeah, I know, right? Lady Casca, I thought about that because I wish I had like someone, that could help me read the chats and write stuff down and do all the other stuff like that. Maybe one day. Oh my God. Guys, don't get into a war, man. You guys are going crazy. You guys are going crazy. Oh man. Oh my God. You guys are going to keep me writing stuff down all night. Oh boy. Oh man. You guys are giving me tears in my eyes, man. You guys are crazy. Oh man. Survival Julio. Thank you so much for this super chat. And you're entered in the yo man, you guys are gonna make it hard on me. World War III. Thank you so much, Mr. Nobody. All right, man. Yeah, I know, Jeep Girl. I do. I think you want your only yeah, right, Joe. My OnlyFans. You asked for it, now you deal with it. Right, Kalen Strain, agreed. Yeah, I know, right, Setter? No, we're gonna do more. I don't know what to do for the next tier because 10,000 is probably going to be an extremely hard number for me to reach. We are growing. We're growing pretty good, here at the GreyMan. Yeah, just use tally marks. True, I could do that too. Shift engineering. But we are growing. I've been meeting a lot of great people that have been helping me grow all over the world, all over the U.S. Matter of fact, I had someone write me in comments that said, "Hey, Arkansas Living told me about your channel, and I came to check it out." So I appreciate that, Arkansas Living. And Rudy over at Alaska Prepper has been supporting me. Jason at the Angry Prepper has been supporting me. you guys stop, man. You guys ain't gonna do all that, man. I truly appreciate it, man. But I know times are tough, man. I don't want you guys to just throw your money at super chats. Josh. But you guys are truly awesome. Just noted we're in Florida. All right, so I'm getting distracted because you guys got me going crazy in here. What's going on, good people? Be Charming, they're having a super chat war right now, Be Charming, because I'm doing the super chat of the month giveaway, and it's going to be an every month thing. I'm not going to just leave it for April. Every single month, all the super chats that I get, I'm going to be, like I said, focusing on that and doing a giveaway every month for those folks, because if people are donating to me, I want to donate something back to the community. Come on, guys. you guys are going crazy, man. Oh God. You guys are hilarious, man. But I love you guys. You guys are both members. You guys are both awesome, man. Truly appreciate that. GreyMan, can you pull up the Scientific American and read the post on invisible ink could reveal whether kids have been really? I'm gonna write that down, man. I'm gonna put that in my notes. CB SARS, Scientific American, and disappearing ink. What's up, Rudy? Thank you so much for stopping in, brother. I truly appreciate that, brother. Maybe you might have caught me when I was telling you, a lot of the folks that you support me, man, and I truly appreciate it. Yeah, Survival Julia, that's our next thing, is to try to hit 10,000. And like I said, the channel's growing good. But thank you so much, Rudy, for this super chat. You didn't have to do that, man, but I truly appreciate you, brother. And you are a phenomenal person, and you know this, Rudy. Here's a cheers with some Café Bustelo, brother. And Rudy, you're getting entered too now. You're getting entered too. But I truly appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us for a little bit, Rudy. Hey, GreyMan, Rip Curl had GreyMan merch. He was drinking out of one of your mugs. Oh, that's awesome, Bonnie. I know he did a reveal, like he did a great video when he got the mug. It was pretty awesome. I appreciated him for doing that. A lot of folks have been helping me out, man. There's a lot of good people in the community. And that's what the best thing about the prepper community is. I met two parents today that their son does YouTube. He's an 11-year-old boy that does camping videos and stuff like that. And they didn't know about my channel. And they were like, they were talking about my channel. Rage in the Cage paying forward. This is great. Thank you so much, Rage in the Cage. Truly appreciate that. So what was I saying? So this 11-year-old boy is watching my content right now. So and I told him, I told his parents, like, there's sometimes, that, every once in a while things will slip and whatnot. And they're like, no, that's cool. He understands what's this and that. But I love the fact this is the Happy Prepper. There's a couple folks out there, these young kids that are prepping. They're doing survival stuff, camping stuff. And I love to see that the younger generation, is getting involved in this kind of environment with prepping, survival, bushcrafting, camping, hiking, all that stuff like that. It's truly inspiring, because I think if we can get folks prepared at an earlier age, that'll transition as they grow into this and get older, and it'll transition into their kids. And we're growing, we're growing the community from like like how when you grow a plant and it blossoms into this beautiful thing. Good night, Joe. Thanks for stopping by, brother. So I think, I wanted to show you guys this. I saw this at the store. Has anybody ever seen this? Come on, camera. You can do it. I saw that at a store, and I picked it up. My daughter thinks it's the coolest thing in the world. I don't know what it tastes like yet. Matter of fact, we'll try it on the show. We'll see if it's worthwhile. I mean, it tastes like water. I mean, it's not bad. I agree, Kalen Strain, the Happy Prepper should be. And I referred that 11-year-old to the Happy Prepper, and Tyler. There's a couple other young folks that do YouTube. Yes, we have given that away. I for giveaways before, GreyMan. So Jeep Girl, so you have, is box water any good? I don't know. I know, right? Be charming and watching me. But box water, who'd have knew? Supposedly this thing says sustainable, pure. You post, we plant. It says post an image of this box with hashtag Better Planet, and we will plant 2 trees in a national forest with the NFF. 850,000 trees already planted. Dehydrated water. That's kind of cool. B, I can make the call. Yeah, Jeff's not too far from me. Better is a carton than a non-biodegradable. Yeah, no, actually that makes sense. So maybe this is a good thing. It says best buy date on here 4/27/22, so it has a year shelf life. And being at sunlight, maybe the carton blocks the sunlight from getting through. I don't know. It was interesting. So I just grabbed it. I wanted to share with you guys because I thought it was pretty interesting. It says just box water is better. I'm going to do some more research on this company, and I'm curious. I mean, is it just regular water? Did they do some stuff to it? It says our 8-step water purification process provides pure pH neutral water with no additional additives. I don't know. I grabbed it. I saw it on the shelf when I was shopping, and I thought it was interesting. Emergency water is available in plastic bags too. You can find them at Bahala Pure, kayak, and camping stores in Canada. Oh, that's awesome. That is cool. But, as always a backup, I have water filtration in all different forms, be it the water treatment pills, the Sawyer minis and the full-size Sawyers. I am working on, I want to get me a Berkey for the house. That's the next thing I want to do. All right, Charlie, I'll be in touch with you, brother. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to show you that. I thought it was pretty interesting. And where are we at? We're about 40 minutes in. Not too bad. We went over a lot of material in just 40 minutes. What's up, Hard Life Prepping? I've just been pretty busy and fighting migraine. How are you? You too, Charlie. Thanks for swinging in, man. Yeah, I know, Courtney's husband. That's why I wanted to show it, because I was like, I've never seen water in a box. I was like, well, okay, sure, I'll bite just once. But I thought it was pretty cool. So anyways, folks, I think I've kind of gone over, I went over the 3 giveaways. I went over some of the stuff in the news that intrigued me. I went over the box water. Oh, so Prepper 101, what is up? Good to see you. That's cool, Kaylin. So the video that I did the other day, the Dakota fire hole. I wanted to let you guys know, because some people always wonder, how do you do your videos and whatnot. So I've been trying to do something. So that whole video that I did on the Dakota Foxhole was done with this camera here, this small little, I don't know if it's going to focus on that. The small little camera right here is what I did that whole video on. Now, yeah, right. Turn it into wine. And and I use this thing here to put the camera in, and it's kind of like turns into a long thing with a tripod, kind of doohickey, whatnot. But that's what I filmed that with. The audio wasn't the best, at least I didn't think so. In post, I had to fix the audio a little bit. And so I ordered this thing, and I guess I'm waiting for the adapter, but this thing is to improve the audio for that little thing there. So hopefully on the next video, I'll have better audio and stuff for you guys on the next video that I do with that little camera. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing? But so yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you that, because some folks like, hey, what are you using to record your video? I've used my phone before. You know, I've used that. I've used my big camera that I'm using to record or to stream right now, my DLSR. But this thing is very heavy, and also having this big mic on there. This big mic, it runs a 9-volt battery. And it's huge, as you can see. And then I have the big camera and the tripod, and lugging all this out in the wilderness is a lot more work than you would assume. But you know, I'm going to do whatever I can do to provide the best content that I can for you folks and the best experience. You know, I'm slowly trying to get better production, better at editing, better at doing all this fun stuff like that, because I want you, yeah, right. Thanks, Prepper 101. I want you guys to, you know, I just want it to look good. You know what I mean? I want to look professional. I mean, I know it doesn't, some folks like, oh, we don't care if you're professional. We just like you doing content. So I really, truly appreciate that, but I'm going to try to get better at what I'm doing. And just so you know, Monty, the drone, I'm probably going to see if I can pull it off here. Let me see, at the end of the month or early May, and we'll get the drone and we'll start doing some drone footage for the channel, and also show how you can use the drone as a prepper, or, you know, for, you know, surveillance and stuff like that. You can do a lot of stuff with these little tiny drones, and when they're way up in the sky, you can't hear them. And I know EMP and people are going to say some stuff, but for now, they're going to be very, very handy. Just wanted to let out. Wow, a lot of us Florida. You know, there's a lot of people in Florida. You know, I've met a lot of folks as well. Well, now we got 53 likes and 50 watching, because people pop in and out of chats all the time. People are going to bed, you know, because it's late. This is a late night stream. So I never really know what to expect with folks. Some people are popping in and popping out. And this is why I don't have a channel. I can't walk, talk, chew gum, and aim at the camera, right? It does get complicated. My wife will be like, hey, you know, you didn't do this or you didn't do that. I'm like, yeah, I know. I said, when I'm out there, I'm thinking of what I'm trying to do. And if you guys saw that last video, you know, I try to do some B-roll of me walking. I've been watching bushcrafters and the way they compose their thing, and I really enjoy their content. So I'm trying to like incorporate that into my channel. You know, you guys are awesome. You know, I see a lot of folks just out there saying, hit that like and all that good stuff like that. It's truly appreciative. I'm working on getting a ballistic nuclear missile. I mean, I know a guy who knows a guy. Prepper 101, if you get that, let me know. It's funny to say that I'm talking to a guy about a tank. I'm being serious. There's a guy that I'm talking to about a tank, believe it or not. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but it's a decommissioned tank. But I thought it was really cool. And also there's another place I wanted to visit that you can actually drive a tank, because I wanted to see what kind of tank that they have there, and maybe do some videos driving this tank around, which I thought would be pretty entertaining. Prepper 101 always got some good stuff, man. Bonnie, you're getting ready for work this hour? You work like a third shift or something? Oh, and speaking of which, I'm expecting a delivery, I think, it should be at the end of April. I want to show you some of my my silver that, you know, Rudy at Over Alaska Prepper put me on to SD Bullion. And they have some great prices, to be honest with you. But if you watch, Rudy's last few things, or Alaska Prepper's last few things about silver, it makes sense. So if you're into, you know, precious metals and you prep silver and stuff like that, now's the time to buy. I used to be like, I don't need silver, I can't eat silver. I used to be that kind of mindset, but then I started thinking of a lot of different other scenarios where it would come in handy, especially where our economy is going and stuff like that. And so I've been, you know, I have a lot of constitutional silver that I've collected over the years, but I'm buying silver 1 ounce rounds. I think I might have grabbed like 10 ounces or something like that. And I just put another order in because It's just something that I feel like I need to prep. On other thing, is it legal to park and tank in your? I don't know, Phoenix. I'm working on trying to get There's so many things I'm working on, man. I'm getting pulled in every different direction. The wife really wants to get our homestead going, and she wants to, to get our property and get our, get everything out. We're kind of in the suburbish kind of area. It's like I would classify it as a suburb where we're at now. Work graveyard on the weekend. Oh, okay, Bonnie. Well, I appreciate you being here regardless. Thank you so much. I saved my hair. Right, Jeff? I don't have any hair anymore. I mean, I have hair, but I just don't ever grow it. Hair is too much for me. It's too hot in Florida. Yeah, no, Harvey, I've been watching her playlist to help her out because a lot of folks like Northern Girl Hobbies, Jeff, there's a lot of folks that watch my playlist to help me to get over that 4,000 watch hour mark. Right on, Harvey. And that's what I tell folks. Whenever you go to a new channel, you go in there, you hit that bell notification, you subscribe, and leave a comment and say. So that's what I tell everybody. Anybody that comes from other channels, let's say if you're coming from Alaska Prep, you're like, hey, Rudy sent me over your channel. Or, hey, Arkansas Living sent me over your channel. Whoever sends you to the channel, I always like to leave a comment so I know where you guys are coming from. You have to check with local officials about tanking driveway. I guess so, man. But if you have your own property, if you have, like, let's say 5 to 10 acres, you can park that bad boy somewhere. You never know. It might come in handy. Believe it or not, they're not as expensive folks think. I was shocked. I'd also like to get me an old Deuce and a half. I don't know. I'm really into old military vehicles. They intrigue me in how, technology progressed with the different stuff, Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh man. Prepper 101, man. I love you, brother. I still really enjoy, every time I see your name pop up, I think that med bag review, man, you did such a great job. Yeah, agreed. Hard life prepping. I agree. You need to go inland and get off the West Coast. You need to go inland and get off the West Coast. I'm not on the West Coast, B. Or if you're talking to me. I want a military 510. Yeah, bro. I want an MRAD, to be honest with you. But I know we better get them. Northern Girl Hobbies, another great channel. I also follow her Instagram. I even follow Angry's Instagram, Jason. He does have one. So does the Urban Prepper, Prepper Nurse 1. They all have Instagrams. Oh, B, why you think the West Coast is better, B? Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, no, I understand that. Oh, it's like I said, it would be I have some ideas in my head down the road, of what I want to do. What's up, Mama? Mama Bear has a Instagram as well. And I think, don't you have a Twitter too, Mama Bear? Because I've been seeing some of these names like all over the place. Reaper 10mm. Yes, I know Angry is live, but I do this every single Thursday at 10:30 p.m. There's nothing I can do. Jason knows it too. And Jason sometimes will tell people once he finishes a live, because he runs for an hour, which would be 11:15. Let me see here. What time do we got here? It is 11:19. So he should be wrapping it up right about now. And sometimes I'll get a little influx because Jason will sometimes send folks this way. Yeah, TikTok, Mama Bear. That's cool. I have a TikTok. I really don't tell any people because I've only put 3 videos up there because I just really didn't know. I don't know how to use it. One of my videos did go viral about food shortages. If you want to call it viral, I mean, over 5,000 views within like 2 or 3 days. But I'd never, I don't really post to it too much. I just took the name GreyMan Prepping so no one else could take it. I took it on every platform you can think of, even my own .com. I have all that stuff just in case I need it down the road. I want an old school Deuce and a half. Yeah, no, agreed. Hard life prepping. Those are phenomenal vehicles. I mean, they're just a beast. The engines in them, the axles, solid vehicles. I wouldn't even mind having an old Hummer too, the old H1. Is he really drinking whiskey, B Charming? You got me curious. I got to pop over there real quick and see what Jason's doing. Where is he at? GreyMan Prepping is live. Unspecified. Where is my subscriptions? What is Jason doing? The Angry Truth. Man, he has 907 folks in there. One day, GreyMan, you'll have 907 folks in here. I got to go through his ad. Let's see what Jason's talking about.
It took my brain a little bit.
Hey, you guys want to do something funny?
Thompson, I can't sacrifice a gym because I can do body weight workouts. There you go. I won that argument.
We can watch Angry. I'm not gonna do that because YouTube will try to do like a copyright thing. But no, Jeep Girl raid. Who's gonna raid who? Jeep Girl raid. Oh, raid Angry's channel. That would be hilarious. He would be like, "What's going on?" Bombish, and I could go for a Hummer right now. Knob Creek, all right. Room raid, and then we'll come back. Raid AP. I mean, that's up to you guys. If you guys really want to do that, but you all got to say raid from GreyMan Prepping room raid. If we do it, now you don't have to click off here. You can open up a second screen and go in there and do that. But if you guys want to do that, I'm game. He'll probably be like, "What in the heck is going on?" All right, so we're gonna do it. So Harvey, you can post Angry's link in there, and we'll all go over there and show Angry some love real quick, and maybe he'll show us some love back, afterwards. If you guys are all cool with that, like I said, I'm gonna go boot myself out here. Well, good to see you, Kalen Strain. Let's see if we can make some noise. Yeah, 50 people here, bigger hearts. Yeah, you guys, if you guys want to, let's do this. All right, let's do it. Let's. I'm gonna pull up a second screen and go to Jason's channel, and just like I said, put a GreyMan room raid and show some love and hit some likes and all that fun stuff like that. You guys know how to do this, right? All right, so here I go. I'm going over to Jason's channel right now to do this room raid. If you guys are doing it as well, I will see you guys there. Oh, I don't want to watch a commercial, especially about StreamYard.
TV shows because
all right, listen, I'm in.
Enough already with the bullshit. And TV shows now are showing you wearing a mask. The characters wearing a mask. The characters are always heroes. It's one of the TV shows I'm watching actually called For All Mankind. Excellent space show. Excellent. One of the best shows out there. But what do? They throw a gay character in it. I'm like, all right, whatever. Let's see where this goes. And there's a scene in it where one of the guys, he reacts away. I was like, yes.
I'm waiting to see if he's gonna be like, what's going on?
That you're supposed to react. That's the way the real world reacts to it. It was fucking awesome. And that's why I like the show, because the show is not afraid of being real. Right? So anyway, man, is GreyMan in here? No, room raid from GreyMan. Oh, no shit. How about we do the reverse? How about we do a GreyMan raid on him? Because I'm about to end this live stream anyway. I've been on over an hour. All right. So, guys, bottom line, the sacrifice is going to have to be made. We're going to have to do something. We just cannot sit here and go, well, it's not that bad. Because it's not that bad puts us in a bad position. Puts us in a place where now we turn around and we go, what the fuck happened to America? We're going to have to fucking sacrifice shit. Room raid. All right. Well, listen, guys. Let's do a reverse room raid, and let's all head over to GreyMan Prepping's live stream. I know he's on live now, and I'm going to end this now. So, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for the super chats, mods. Thank you.
All right, guys. So I guess mods ready. Mark, hello. Yeah, you guys ready? We might get an influx here. What's up, Tiger 454? Freedom for all. What's up? Oh, I love Jason, man. He is so awesome. What's up, Bryce? Bushcraft family, Jim Acosta, Rich Mountains, Karen C. Did he just end the stream? I figured he'd get a kick out of that. I really enjoyed me and Jason's. I had Jason Tuesday night. No, not this Tuesday, but I had Jason last Tuesday. I interviewed Jason on my channel last Tuesday. And to me, that interview was intriguing because folks, you got to see a different side of the Angry Prepper when I interviewed him the Tuesday before last. So you guys haven't seen that interview, for you room raiders, check out the interview that I did with Jason over at the Angry Prepper. It was a very, very intriguing thing that we did together. And a lot of folks learned a lot about Jason outside of, his normal YouTube channel. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate all you folks from Jason's channel. Jason is an awesome person. Definitely a good friend. What's up, Latina, Rural, Tammy, online subscriber, Red Hot Prepper, Room Raid. Hit that like button, everyone. I appreciate that. Miss Cat, welcome. Dina Walters, you're one of my members. Awesome. Good to see you. Sonia Gardner. And I have a delay on this. I put a 10-second delay. Bronx, Cheer, Gene W, DFT387, Felicia, Monsters, Mama, Ultimate Creations, Rich Malthans, North Shore Prepping, called Jason on the phone when he was there. Mary Alice, David, Bryce. I'm trying to stay up with everybody. ABC, XYZ, AE Hardstay. I just came from the Angry Tooth channel. Atlanta, Lisa, Lava Man. What's up, North Shore? So you called Jason on his on his live stream. You got to call me too, brother. Ringmaster, Michelle Babcock, Tessienda 77, Frizo, Muzzle Flash. What is up? Freedom for all. The JC, hello from Texas. What's up? Karen, Tom, Hooligan, Broom Room, Tommy M, Jahidizia. I probably butchered your name. I do apologize. Miss Cat, CKOC, Rav TV, Sugar Skull, Wolf Mule 99. And a lot of these names. Catskill, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Jean Gray. I love the name. Mary Watson, MS Miss Hell 28, great name. Rich Mountains, Prepper Book Club, what is up? Bushcraft family, love you, brother. Be charming, welcome to the GreyMan Prepping. Yeah, right, Mama Bear. Yeah, and we're talking about, if you guys watch the replay of this, we're doing 3 giveaways this month, 3 giveaways on the GreyMan Prepping channel for you folks that are hanging out with us at the moment. If you watch the replay, I discussed the 3 giveaways that we're doing. We're giving away 2 UV5R Baofeng radios. We're giving 2 radios away, some comms. We're giving comms away. We're giving a Becker BK2 away on the member only. We're giving away a Gerber Straw Arm on the member only. This is going to everybody that's going to have access to this giveaway here. And we're also doing the Super Chat of the Month giveaway. Anybody who ever Super Chats me, you get into a bag, and however many times you do that, I add you to the bag, and you'll have this many things. So every time, every way possible, I'm trying to get back to the community in regards to doing giveaways. But let me get back in the chat and say what's up. Yeah, 3 giveaways. Thanks, Harvey. I just want to let everybody know that's in here at the moment, because I love to give back to the community. And funny enough, Rudy at Alaska Prepper was in here earlier, and he super chatted me. And I was like, Rudy, you didn't have to do that. Rudy, I love that man too. Rudy and Jason are just icons in this business. They each have their own platform, which are very intriguing folks. And I've interviewed Rudy at the Alaska Prepper, and I've interviewed Jason at the Angry Prepper. Great folks. It's nice to talk to them on the phone and kind of, talk to each other. Great people. And great and really great community members. That's what I love about the prepping community itself. Kudos to the Angry Prepper and all his great subs. Agreed, Harvey. Thanks everyone who joined us this evening from the Angry Prepper. Truly appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes and the comments. Northern Girl Hobbies. Hey, what's going on? We were talking about you earlier. We're trying to boost your channel. I got you, Phoenix. Sometimes when you do the too many icons, it'll pop up. Maria Watson, thank you so much. You guys are awesome folks, man. And you guys will see me in Jason's chat a lot. I'm one of his members. I'm on the Angry Truth and on the Angry Prepper. I'm members of both. And Jason's a member of my channel as well. Go Steven. Yeah. Ghost Prepper. What is up, brother? Sand Ban. Hi from Angry Prepper. But yeah, so like I said, for you guys that are joining us, we got some cool stuff going on this month in regards to giveaways. Backwoods Prepping. I love the new name, brother. I just wanted to let you know I love that. Oily Prepper. Yay, the first time I've been able to make your live. I appreciate Oily Prepper. Thanks for stopping by and saying what's up. Appreciate the love. No, I agreed, Tasienda77. Jason is awesome. I appreciate it, GreyMan. Thank you. Was busy with Jason's channel. No, you're fine. You're fine, Northern Girl. Me and Jason try to work things out, because he knows I go live and stuff like that on Thursdays as well. And, we talk back and forth about trying to do stuff like that. Wolf Mule, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Truly appreciate it. And you will be in the super chat of the month giveaway. He had said something, hey, my apologies. I'm like, you don't need to apologize. We all have channels. We all got things we got to do. So I appreciate that. Wolf Mule, take care as well. Tiger 454, love you as well. All you guys are great people. You guys are some of the most phenomenal people I've ever met. Was it backwards? What did I see? I'm disappointed with the Angry Prepper this week. I didn't hear him say eat a dick. Yeah. No. Go watch The Angry Truth. I'm pretty sure he'll that. Old Mutt, what is up, brother? And Old Mutt knows Jason very well as well. Old Mutt is a great, and Old Mutt, if you ever do more content, I would love to watch, because I love it when some of the folks out there by your property. Jean Gray, thanks for the shout out. AP sent me sub. Thanks, Jean Gray. Truly appreciate that. Anybody who subs to the channel is truly appreciated. And hopefully that I can, I provide good content that you guys enjoy. Sent by AP. Hey, GreyMan, subbed over a month ago. Love your show. Thank you, Susan Johnson. Truly appreciated. Chan Mac just subbed. Remember, AP, hello, greetings to everyone. Thanks so much, Chan MCC. OFC Nation, what is up? I haven't seen you in a while, brother. I've seen you pop up. I think I seen you on Tribes last time, or Prepping Outside the Box. I'm pretty sure I've seen you somewhere popped up. Ghost Prepper. Ghost Prepper is a phenomenal channel, folks, also, just so you guys know. I was watching him do his buckets today and the worms and all that fun stuff like that. I like to keep track of Ghost. Christ is the answer. I think did I catch up with everybody? Sound band, no problem at Harv. Sup, Ghost Prepper backwards. All right, so I think I've caught up with all the hellos and highs and stuff like that, and kind of went over a brief description. For you folks that are here that are intrigued, check out the channel. If you want to subscribe, that is cool. See some of my content. I'm relatively new to the platform. I started in December. The channel is growing tremendously because of folks like Jason and Rudy over at the Alaska Prepper and other folks. So they've been helping me out a lot in regards to growing the channel. I guess they found something in me that, yeah, thank you, Catskill. I appreciate that. Yes, Chan MCC. I do have an Instagram. It's GreyMan Prepping. I have an Instagram, a Twitter, a MeWe, a Patreon. What else do I got floating around on Facebook? I got all this up, and down and below in my comments, or down below every video I have all my links to all my channels in there, or all my social media sites. I talk to Jason sometimes on Instagram as well, and the NYC group that he also runs. Yeah, GreyMan. You can type in GreyMan Prepping, just like the name of the channel. It's the same in there, and you'll see the same icon. My icon is my logos across all platforms. We just sent over Jason. He just ended, so we all. I appreciate that, Stanley. I've been kicked off most of those. Yeah, no, and I know that, folks. I understand that a lot of folks don't use certain platforms, and it's cool. And God, it's overwhelming. Like I said, Jason, if you happen to be watching or catching this, thank you so much, brother. I truly appreciate it. We were sitting here, and I pulled up your live real quick to see what you're doing, because everybody said you were kicking back, drinking some whiskey or something like that. So we went and checked on you, and then everybody said, hey, let's go ahead and raid Jason real quick. So we all went over there and just wanted to show you love as well, because we respect who you are and what you do for the community. Oh, Jason he is in it's hard for me to do this while I'm doing that. There he is. What are you drinking, Jason? I missed it. Everybody says you're kicking back a few, man. Be charming. Jason isn't. Okay, awesome. So he knows that I truly appreciate him. Yeah, the official room raid, correct. But yeah, no, like I said, we were sitting here and we were just having a little chat, going over a bunch of different stuff and things in the news and stuff about giveaways. And then we talked about the UFO, the pyramid UFO. And then we were talking about boxed water is better. Something I found on a shelf and decided to explore. It does have an expiration date of a year. I guess it's more renewable than plastic. So I don't know. We were kind of just talking about stuff like that. Thursday nights is more of a free for all. We kind of touch on a bunch of different topics. Sometimes they're prepping topics. Sometimes we'll have gardening topics. Sometimes I'll have guests on, which I may still throw out the link down the road, because I know I like to have Mark on. Mark, he talks about, we've been working on something together as Wild Edibles. medicinal edibles and wild edibles. We talk about a lot of the Peterson's field guides. We're going to be doing a 4-part mini series on wild edibles and medicinal edibles, or medicinal plants and edible plants. There we go. I'm getting flustered. But so we're going to be doing a 4-part mini series on that, which basically it's a way you have to look at this. Okay, so worst case scenario, right? The world goes to hell in a handbasket, right? And the food, there's only gonna be so much food produced. And everybody says, well, I'm gonna go hunt deer. I'm gonna go do this, right? Well, here's the thing, is so is everybody else. So you're gonna deplete the wildlife. So being self-sustainable, being able to grow your own food, learning how to grow your own food, if you have the capability. I know Jason's in an apartment. He had discussed that earlier on one of his other lives. But I think Jason's trying to find his way out of the city. If you can learn, plants that you can use, that you can eat, that are out in the wild, if you can use plants for medical purposes, it's just a great resource to research material and learn it. And I tell people, you can't depend on your phone. You can't depend on Google. You can't depend on the web, because if anything ever happens and the EMP or the grid goes down or whatever the case may be, you need books. You need to have hard, books themselves, have hard copies of books. I always tell everybody, build a prepper library, stuff like this here. There we go. Build a prepper library and just do research and learn material. It's just going to be very, very helpful down the road for you. I also picked up one of these. This was kind of interesting. I was learning a little bit about this book here. Community response. It's a Right in the Rain. Like I said, you can pour water on this. You can use it during any type of emergencies. Pretty solid. I got turned on to that. It's a pretty good book. Crisis Answer. That's awesome. And I have another one that I always suggest to these people, because this is one of my favorite for medical, is this one here. This book right here, if you get a chance, this is one of my favorite books. This is one of my favorite books coming from a combat medic from the military. Jason, you didn't have to do that, brother, but thank you so much for the donation, the super chat, brother. Now you have 2 entries in the super chat of the month, just so you know, Jason. So you're going in the drawing too, man. You and Rudy. Rudy super chatted me today too, and he's going in the super chat of the month giveaway, which I'll be doing every single month. A way to give back to you folks that like to use the super chat option. Jason, let me see. How can water expire? I don't see it that way either. It doesn't make sense. And we're talking about that. Mama Bear, we'll get you there. Mama Bear Prepper, if you want, shoot me an email. I'll let me look at your channel, see what you got going on, and see if there's anything I could do to help, because I like to help smaller channels as well. I like to help people grow, especially if they have great content, they add value to the prepping community. So please, if you get a chance, email me. My email is down below and on my descriptions of every video that I have. Yeah, so Oily Prepper. So you probably have that book as well. It's just a solid book. Yeah, did you see Jason has a wrench? I wrenched him a long time ago. I think he might be the only the only. Oh man, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Survival Julie, that is awesome. I'm glad you did that. I'm gonna probably do a video down the road that you ordered a suture kit and the fake skin. Yeah, practice with that because the better you are at it, and this is what it comes to prepping, to be 100% honest with you, anything that you do, any gear that you buy, you need to practice with the gear, practice these skills. Like I said, the Dakota fire hole that I did, that was my first time. And I learned a lot in that last video, I think Wednesday, when I did the Dakota fire hole. I learned a lot. And the thing is you need to practice the skills in the environment that you live in. Just because you watch someone that's in, let's say in Canada do it, it's going to be different if you live in Florida, because the soil's different, the plants are different, everything is different. So you have to train in those zones that you're in. Take your knives, take your bags, take your saws, take your all the stuff like that. Like I learned the hard way when I used my silky saw, when I did the silky saw versus the Ozark trail saw. The pine sap, when you're cutting through pine, gunks it up, and that Ozark saw failed. The silky saw was phenomenal. But this is what I like about doing YouTube, is because I'm getting to try some of this stuff out and show you guys some of the stuff like that. Tommy M, you are correct. And I'm in the process of doing that myself. I've been reading the book. It's like a little PDF thing that I've been doing. I agree. And that's why whoever wins these biofangs, I'll put the giveaway out next week, the video for that out next week for these 2 radios. And I want to thank Amendment 1 Preparedness. He's the one that donated these videos to my channel to give away once we hit 5,000, and we hit 5,000 last night. We'll love to talk medical, herbs. I have medicinal garden, also have an extensive prepper library. Tiger454, if you can please email me. My email is GreyManPrepping@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you as well. Because like I said, me and Mark are doing something, and I always like more feedback and more information, and check out your content as well if you have a channel. What's up, Mal? How are you doing? Quebec Homestead in the house, everybody. Got all kinds of superstars on today on GreyMan's channel. We got celebrities left and right popping in and out. The love is here. That is awesome. And if you guys haven't checked Quebec Homestead, she has a phenomenal channel as well. She is a homesteader out in Quebec. Her name is Mallory. Good stuff. A lot of you folks know who North Shore is as well. They put an expiration of water only because edible products sold must have. Yeah, no, you're right on the money, Homestead Aquarius. And I was watching last night, Homestead Aquarius. You had some good questions from Mark last night on Keto's channel. I was lurking. I do that a lot. A lot of folks don't know that I'm watching their channels. I'm a lurker. I sit back, I watch content because I'm kind of analyzing stuff and thinking of stuff and absorbing the material. So yes, Mark, I was watching your interview last night. It was pretty intriguing. What were you guys talking about? You guys were talking about wild lettuce and the how it can be dangerous in regards to the opiate effects and whatnot. Florida is brutal with the heat and humidity, especially during the power outages from the storms. I'm learning some new stuff down here being from the north. Kit Carlson, yeah, if you ever have any questions, email me. I'm a true Floridian, true native to Florida. I can answer any questions you may have down the road. Thanks for sharing that, Northern Girl, and thanks for sharing that North Shore preparedness. Quebec. Well, I consider you a celebrity. You know, I've been watching your content. You do great content. You do video editing. You do a really good job on your channel. And I like what you do. And I know me doing my own content and using all this gear that I have laying around me to do content, I respect that because it does take a lot of work. AE Hart, I've been digging into aquaponics, and we could probably go off on a whole new topic with that because it intrigues the hell out of me. Knew where I could feel the force. Right? That's cool, Mark. I appreciate that. I was watching from my TV, so I couldn't comment. I will be Black Summer here in SoCal. Yeah. Christ is the answer. Did you see the interview that I did this Tuesday that passed with Mother Prepper? She has a huge presence, more of a bigger presence on Instagram, but she's getting her YouTube together. We had a great interview. She's from California. It was a great interview. She's from California, just because you had said that. And I think it's Southern California. I think she said Sacramento area. Sir, you're a true native as well? Awesome. Where were you born, Survival Julie? I was born in Key West back in the 70s. Yeah, I'm old. I'm missing stuff now. Thanks, Harvey, for posting that. I appreciate that. Yeah, Catskill, I tell it to people all the time. I love Governor DeSantis, and I had this weird feeling, man, that they're grooming him for a presidency. Some people say he's too young or inexperienced, but from what he's doing in Florida is phenomenal. But there's a lot of good folks out there. If you've been seeing what Iowa's doing, Texas is doing, there's a lot of other governors that are doing a good job, but DeSantis is doing a phenomenal job. Today, matter of fact, he just passed, it passed the legislative branch. Is going to his desk now, the Anti-Riot Act, which is truly intriguing. When you look at this document, I should probably do a video on it. He did the Anti-Riot Act, and he's signing that into law in Florida. There'll be harsher penalties if you do a riot here in Florida. So for those folks thinking about it, not so good. Yeah, Monty, DeSantis 2024. The only thing that scares out about Monty is who's going to take DeSantis' place as our governor. That's the only scary thing. Yeah, right? Patriot sandwich maker, I agree. Christ is the answer. You've been busy and hard to take a break from YouTube. Good to see it, Josh Gardner. Yeah, I want to do some. I want to bring Josh on the channel because I want to dig into his gardening skills. Gene Gray, that's good to know. And I know it's more of the big city in Georgia. That's where all that the garbage happens. I know outside of Georgia, my buddy who's he was in the Air Force as a pararescue. We're good friends. He's in the north of Atlanta. He's not in the city. He's outside the city. But he's good folks, man. We were tight. If you know what pararescue is in Air Force, you know it ain't no joke. You see if I'm at Patriot Anyway. We're getting close to the constitutional carry about Abbott. Yeah, no, I've been reading that, and it's on the books here. Constitutional carry is here on the books in Florida. They introduced it March 2nd, so I don't know how long it's going to take. We'll see what DeSantis does with it, but I'm hoping to. What do you think about the Russian-Ukraine situation, Jonathan? I talked a little about that in the beginning of this. It's nasty, and here's what I said. So to kind of touch on that, to kind of go over that real quick. So the Russia-Ukraine situation, and NATO just made something about it. They just talked about it. They're very upset with Russia for doing that. But so you have Russia moving in on the Ukraine, which is a bad idea because, okay, so Russia moving in on the Ukraine area, then you're going to have Germany, let's say France, the United Kingdom, all those guys are going to get involved, right? So then you have, like I said, China moving in on Taiwan, right? And we just sent 2 warships, supposedly just 2 warships, but I'm pretty sure there's more to that story. But I was telling everybody, Iran and China just signed a 25-year agreement called the Comprehensive Strategic Cooperation Agreement. 25-year, they call it the CSCA agreement. They're giving Iran $400 billion for energy and infrastructure. And also they gave them the Bao Dao nav system, which is a missile guidance system. So Iran and China are now working together. So that's another threat. So you got to look at the threat in Russia and the Ukraine. You got to look at the threat China and down in Taiwan. And then other folks are going to get involved. You bet the U.S. is going to get involved one way or another. So it's like I said, and me and Jason had talked about that, I think, on when I interviewed Jason that one Tuesday, not this Tuesday, but the last Tuesday. And people asked him, do you think World War III is imminent? And he says, yeah, it's probably a really good possibility. Now, like he was saying, it's hard to tell what they're going to do. And I read some of the people in chat, they were saying, well, it wouldn't be a nuclear attack. It was a different type of attack where it just keeps all the buildings and stuff like that. It could be possibly EMPs. Most people don't think it's going to be a boots on the ground scenario. But you just never know when it comes to something like that. Who knows how it's really going to play out. But, from a prepping standpoint, hopefully everybody's, is prepping, food and water, huge things, food and water, ways to defend yourself. There's just a lot of things coming to it. I'm pretty sure you guys have, got this pounded to you in your heads from a lot of the preppers on on YouTube, or you guys practice some of these stuff yourself. So just always be vigilant, no matter where you at. Even in Florida, I stay vigilant. So you just got to always keep your eyes, your ears, just pay attention, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of good content out there that folks that are passing this information on, because a lot of people don't like to watch mainstream media because they know the narrative with them. And like I told you guys before, and I don't know how many folks, I told you on a Sunday shift report that, and it's fact, you can Google this, you can look it up, you can dig into it, but the media can legally lie to you. They are covered under law. They can lie to you. So when you're watching CNN or NBC or whatever if any of you guys watch any of that crap, they can legally lie to you. So just saying, they can say something, they can legally lie, and you can't do nothing about it. So I would not trust mainstream media. Amendment 1 preparedness. I'm glad you popped in, brother, because we hit 5,000. We hit 5,000 subs, bro. I think we're at 51 or 5,060 or something like that. We're over 5,000 subs, brother. So we're going to be doing the giveaway that you sent. So Amendment 1 preparedness is in chat. And he's the one that we're doing where we're giving away these 2 Baofeng radios. This is the next giveaway for the subscribers. That video will be popping up next week. And then for the, like I said, we had that going on. We have the member only giveaway going on. And then we have the Super Chat of the Month Club or Super Chat of the Month giveaway going on. So we have 3 giveaways going on, which is phenomenal because it feels good to give back. Ark Wildman, he got the flashlights that I sent him from the pop-up giveaway that I did. D for me got the Get Home bag that I sent him for the giveaway, the last giveaway that I did. I gave away one of my mugs. I've been giving away all kinds of different stuff, man. Yeah, Amendment 1. Yeah, we did it, brother. Thanks to all the folks in the chat. Thanks to a lot of the other content creators. We finally broke that 5,000 mark. And I think it's just a new milestone for me to hit 5,000. It's truly, what's the word I can say? I'm trying to think of a word I can put that in. But it just makes me feel really good. And the great thing about this is that more people are getting the message out. That means more people are hearing my voice and learning about prepping, learning about survival skills, learning about gear, learning about a lot of different things. So I think that's truly awesome that we've grown so fast in such a little bit of time. Like I said, I've talked to other creators and they said, man, you're doing a good job. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Because a lot of times I ask the subs, you know, like the subscribers, like, is there anything you guys want me to change? And most of you folks say, no, just keep doing what you're doing. You do a variety of things on your channel and people like that. City Girl, Country Heart, I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Willie Prepper, yeah, thank you so much. It's definitely, I was struggling. I was stuck at like 47 for like a couple of weeks and it just would not go. Harvey Black says, can you explain the 3 giveaways again and how to enter at GreyMan Prepping? Sorry, Julia, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. I guess if you guys, Papa Prepper, thank you so much, man. Good to see you, man. I love when you pop in, man. Papa Prepper is another great channel. Awesome, man. Awesome, man. Thanks, North Shore. So Harvey Black kind of said he wanted me to touch on the giveaways real quick. So, okay. So the first giveaway I have is on my members only giveaway. You know, like just like if you come from Jason, you guys kind of heard of what members only is, you know, the member thing where you join. So I'm doing a member only giveaway. I'm giving away a Becker BK2 and a Gerber Strong Arm. So first place will get choice of which knife they want. And then the second place will get the knife after that. So I'm giving 2 gifts for the member giveaway because I want to give back to the members because they're supporting the channel. The second giveaway I did. So a lot of people like to super chat, right? And they send you a super chat, $1, $5, $10, whatever the super chat may be, right? So I'm tallying it up, and I was just doing it on paper today, but I can go into YouTube and see who super chatted me. So every month, so the month from April to the end of April, all the people that super chatted me, I'm going to put, let's say they super chatted me 5 times. All right. Let's say we'll use Monty here because Monty's one of my members. Monty has super chatted me 9 times in the month of April so far. So he's going to get 9 entries. I'm going to put 9 entries in a bag. We're going to do it live. We're going to stick our hands in this bag with all the different people with names on it. We're going to pull out a name and they're going to win a prize. Because it's a way to give back. And the prizes can range from anything. I've been thinking about the Dragon Stove. I've been thinking about, you know, maybe like a little survival kit. There's a few things I'm trying to put together for that. And by the time I will announce that once I figure out what I want to do, but it's a way to give back to the folks that use the super chat option to support the channel. And it's just a way for me giving back for the super chatters. Now, the third and last giveaway is the ones I just showed you. Amendment 1 Preparedness had sent me, he donated these two Baofeng radios. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Baofengs. He donated those 2, and he said, when you hit 5,000, do a giveaway. So this week, I'm going to pull a giveaway together for them. They're brand new in the box. Let me see if I can open this up for you guys to see. I don't know if you can kind of see that in there. Thank you, Northern Girl Hobbies. Truly appreciate that. Let me see if I can get my camera to focus on that. But a lot of you guys should be familiar with the Baofengs. These are the UV5Rs, and you'll get a pair of them for the giveaway. But so thank you, Amendment 1 Preparedness, for doing that for me. I truly appreciate you helping me out with that. So, and that's going to be a subscriber giveaway. Anybody who's subscribed to the channel, I'll do a giveaway video on that, and it'll give you all the rules and instructions to participate in that giveaway. What's up, Y Family Farms? How you doing? Yeah, City Country Girl, and that's how I feel. Tiger 454, thanks so much for joining the Grey family. Truly appreciated. And that's what I want. I'm trying to give away things that I think that folks could use, like let's say comms, you know, bushcraft survival knives, you know, get home bags. I'm trying to give away stuff that I think people can use to add to their preps. I've been thinking about doing a giveaway with some Augustin's Farms, you know what I mean? Because I know some people have trouble, like, you know, giving away a food bucket. Just a lot of different things that are popping in my head, just to show thanks for what everybody's doing for me. You know, people that watch my videos, people that like the videos, people that do the super chats, people that join the memberships. I'm just trying to find different ways to give back because you guys have been helping me and growing me. So I just think it's just proper. Amendment 1, I can only imagine what you'll do. And yeah, I guess that'll be the next step, right? Amendment 1, 10,000, 10K, huh? It seems so hard to reach, but I guess you never know. Phoenix, yeah. So I usually wear, if you guys watch me and Jason has my hoodie with my logo on it, and I have his shirt with his logo on it. Just because we like to support each other, man. We're going to be giving away. Yeah. And Rolling Home said, Mark is right. We're also going to be doing, in the 4-part series that we're going to be doing with the edible plants and the medicinal plants, we're going to be giving away the 2 Peterson hand guides too, in that giveaway. So we have all kinds of giveaways going on right now. Thanks, Papa Prepper. I liked your giveaway too, man. But I lost. I tried to participate. I tried to participate in Hutch's giveaway too, man, and I lost. He got me. He got me with some of those questions. Yeah. And a lot of you folks don't, if you guys, because you guys asked me about Instagram, Northern Girl Hobby has an Instagram too. Like I said, that's like I said, here's my thing with prepping. I search for folks on YouTube and do some research on channels, small and large. And being that said, being I have a lot of you folks in here, I'm pretty sure a lot. Do you guys know who Rogue Preparedness is? Let me see if I can find it for you and show you guys who I'm talking about. I'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves real quick while I do this. Just want to look up her channel real fast. Kind of give you guys a quickie. All right, here we go. Back on me. So let me remove this here. Oh, here we go. This is what I want to do. Let me pop her up real quick. So that's right here is Rogue Preparedness, and she's going to be my next interview, which will be next Tuesday. Her on the channel. We made plans to do that, and I think I got her locked in for the 20th. I think it is 20th is what the next Tuesday coming up, right? Let me make sure I got that right. I'm not going crazy. Yeah, the 20th. So it'll be I'll have Rogue Preparedness on for what? Yeah, the 20th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that'll be really cool. I have some other folks lined up as well. There's a couple larger channels that I'm working with and a couple smaller channels. So we got a lot of folks lined up for the channel for the Tuesday night live streams, which is different than like the Thursday night live streams. On Tuesdays, we do an actual interview with a specific person. And if you guys check that out, you guys can see that on my previous lives. And Bushcraft family, I want to say thank you so much, man. I notice that every time I do something, you happen to share it on Twitter, or you retweet my information. I want to say thank you so much, man. I truly appreciate that. And I love your dollar store videos. Chan MCC, I appreciate that. Thanks so much, man. I will, once I get done with the live stream, I will go over all that stuff and see who added me on Instagram and add you guys back. Whose birthday is it? Phoenix, whose birthday? AE Hearts say, I do want to find a niche for a channel. There are so many prepper channels already. I want to try this. AE Hearts, AE, what I always tell folks, man, there's a niche for everybody because it's about your personality. It's about your skills, your background. So when you pull all that together and bring that to the channel, it doesn't hurt to just give it a shot. You know what I mean? Every channel's different. If you notice that, like everybody has their own different personalities and what they bring to the table. Like if you look at my channel, I'm very diverse. Like I do political and news stuff on Sundays. I do medical stuff on Mondays. I do interviews on Tuesdays. I do gear and survive and skills on Wednesdays. Thursdays is basically a kind of more of an open forum live stream. And then I've been taking Fridays and Saturdays off, but I may be doing something new coming up to add some more content. It's called Scenic Saturdays. People want to see me go on these like first person or point of view hikes in Florida where we'll be running around at, stuff by the beach, stuff on the trails, different parts. I did a gator video, Close Encounters with Florida Gators. That was a pretty fun time, showing people, because there's some of the folks that are not in Florida. Let's say you're in Canada or you're in South Africa or you're in Australia. Well, no, Australia has gators, but certain places people haven't seen these gators and how close that you can actually get to them. They're beautiful creatures, but also very dangerous creatures. I also want that category. Yeah, here you Nomad. Michi Prepper, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Yeah, and I know, and it's weird for folks because there's a lot of folks in here and that are just listening to me chat. I go on. Thanks, Harvey Black, for posting my schedule. I appreciate that. Because Thursdays there's not really a specific topic. I get off work to do one final live stream before I take my couple days off YouTube. And because I had to take a break because I work full time. I work Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, basically 13 and a half hours a day each day. So I do the bulk of my work at my job or my business then. And then the other 5 days I do YouTube, or I also do some photography on the side as well. So I stay pretty busy as a person. City Girl, Country Heart, do you ever interview people that are new to prepping and learning new things about it? Yes. City Girl, Country Heart. I just did an interview this Tuesday that passed. She's Mother Prepper, is a new prepper. She only has 2 videos on YouTube. She has a bigger Instagram presence. I interviewed her because, like I thought it was interesting that she's a suburban mom, with children. She is married and she's going to school. She works a full-time job, but she still finds time to prep. And because my channel's kind of split, if I look at my subscriber base, I have like 48% female and 52% male. And the age range is from 35 to 65. That's kind of like my, what is it called? The people that watch my content. So it's kind of split down the middle. So I bring a lot of different folks on for interviews, small channels, large channels, medium channels, anybody's there. Gardeners, homesteaders, survivalists, bushcrafters, the RV van life folks. I'm all over the place. You'll see me pop up on a lot of different things. I've been getting a lot busier. That's why I'm behind in my emails, but I'm trying to stay on top of things. Yeah, I know, right? Bushcraft. That'd be funny if that was North Shore, but North Shore doesn't answer his emails. So I would have to call Jason, and I had to get North Shore to call Jason to tell Jason it's okay to give me North Shore's number, or Jason to give North Shore my number, and then he could call me. Yours is the 27th. Jeep Girl, is that your birthday? I'm the 52%. Yeah, right, Jeff? What's your email? Would love to talk to you about that. It's GreyManPrepping@gmail.com, and you can find my email below every single video. Every video, if you go in the description, you will find my emails and all my channel links and all that stuff like that in there. Julie Cleary. Oh, you're 70? You're 70 today, Julie? If that's what you're saying, happy birthday. Awesome, Julie. And see, some of these names, North got busted. I love watching North when he starts his late night live streams, and you can tell he's slowly, and his eyes are starting to get redder, and he's getting like, yeah, I'm going to have to end this live stream. It's good stuff. Survival Julia. Okay, I will email you after this. Yeah, I appreciate that, City Girl. Like I said, I try to reach all my emails. I got a couple folks that I gotta email back. And if you don't ever hear from me, reach out to me. If you're on my Instagram or my YouTube, leave me a comment. Say, hey, I emailed you. Great, man. You need to check your email. I don't mind being nagged. I know some creators, they get annoyed by it, but I don't. No, I truly appreciate it, Tommy. I appreciate that, Papa Prepper. Thanks for jumping in and hanging out for a little bit with us, man. And I'll be looking, I think Saturday, I'll see Mrs. Papa Prepper, right? I'll be staying tuned for that. Oh, you'll be 71. Okay. In December. Sorry. Ooh, chat. Just kind of creeping on by. Muzzle flash, and I thought Texas was bad without scorpions, back weather, transfer, snakes, murder. Australia's got the, yeah, no, Australia is a very dangerous place. That's why I give Homestead, Oz, Lynn, and Wayne credit. She has Rudy over at Alaska Prepper coming on her channel here soon. I think Friday it is. God bless and good night. Good night, too, brother. Thanks again. Yeah, I agree. Reminders are important. Prepper 101, Constitution. Did someone ask what's on the back of my wall? If that was a question, I have the Constitution behind me, the Declaration of Independence, and the Bill of Rights is what's on my wall. If I get out of the camera frame, it might actually focus on it. I don't know. A little bit, yeah. You can kind of see all the signatures and stuff. But yeah, that's what's on my wall. Those are documents our forefathers wrote, and I believe heavily in them. What did I miss, Mark? Nobody uses survival tabs. Are they a meme? They're supposed to last 25 years. Oh, the survival tabs? No, people do use them. People do use the survival tabs. I have different stuff. Everybody has a preference on what they do. Like I said, I have boxes of MREs and all kinds of stuff. I got stuff everywhere. What is the etymology of a gray man? That's great. Wow, OFC Nation. That is awesome, brother. 26 years, brother. Give you 100% credit. I thought about staying in there that long, but I just didn't. But 26 years, man, that's impressive. Yes, my birthday. I will win. Thanks for playing, everyone. Jeep Girl. I forgot. Someone wants my hat. I think it might have been North Cal Preppers or was it Tin Man or Jeep? Somebody wanted my hat. And my wife's like, so why don't you give him your hat? Why don't you sign GreyMan on it and send it to somebody? I was like, no one wants my hat, my sweaty hat. That's no one wants that damn thing. I said, I'll buy him a new one. Oh, really, Northern Girl? Well, we'll send prayers your way, man. I hope you feel good soon. That sucks. You're good people. I wish the best for you. You know that. We still have no worries. Oh, man. Patriot Sandsmaker at BB. I think as long as the content is good, Prepper Now doesn't show his face for privacy reasons, doesn't well. I knew Channnel also for privacy. No, Prepper Now. I've interviewed Prepper Now as well. He is good people's great content. And I love the way he does this in telling it. It's the news, but with the sense of humor. When you have the Borg and all that stuff like that, it's just, I like the way he does it. And like I said, some folks won't jive with every single channel. And that's okay. You know what I mean? You'll find your niche and you'll find the channels that you like. You know what I mean? Phoenix at Gray, April 20th. Christ is the answer. It's the birthday. Oh, okay. So CITA, Christ is the answer's birthday is on April 20th. Okay. So if you get a chance to let me know in the live stream that it's your birthday, and I'll say happy birthday to you then. Christ is the answer to be Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And like I said, I'm pretty sure we got it locked down. I hate to mistake it, but I'm pretty sure we set up road preparedness for this Tuesday coming up. That's cool, Bonnie. You know, it's funny. I listened to Jason. I was listening to Jason on the way home from work, and I can hear like this bass or something like that when I'm listening to him through the car because it's like all the speakers. But it's interesting listening to channels in the car. Yeah, Prepper 101. Prepper Now is awesome. Like I said, it's great that I have met. You know, these are folks that I like. I watched Jason. I've watched Rudy. I've watched Prepper Now. There's so many channels that I've watched, and now that I've got to meet them and actually talk to them, it's just truly amazing. Truly amazing. Now even that will be a great stream. Yeah, no, I agree. A lot of folks know her. I find her channel intriguing, and I reached out to her a while back, and we finally get some stuff worked out. So it'll be pretty cool. I'm waiting for her to send me some other information, but I'm pretty sure we had the 20th lockdown. Well, folks, I think, I mean, that's kind of all I really had. I mean, we've been streaming for an hour and a half already. I know there's 25 of you in here. You guys have any questions or things that you guys want answers to? There's a bunch of GreyMan Prepper. We need to do a Prepper Con like Comic Con did. Survival Julia, we've discussed it. Me and Jason have discussed it. Me and Papa Prepper have discussed it. It's just the logistics behind it is a lot harder than we expected. We might try to do small stuff. I don't know. But if anything ever happens with that, I'll let you guys know. Ginger Ninja, thank you. Mike Hawk. Night CIA. Good night, Christ is the answer. Pineapples can be mean, Spaceballs. Oh, okay. So you, I say I knew it was some folks out there, but I swear North Cal was talking about it too, about the hat. More, please. Keep it going. Ask questions to Gray and Caps, please. Is there anybody out there at North Shore or Mark, you guys want to jump on? I could throw a link out there. We can go for a little bit longer. What time is it anyways? It's 12 o'clock. I can go for another hour. Most people probably fall asleep or pass out, but I mean, we can bring someone up on. Someone wants to join me. So if anybody out there that wants to get some FaceTime with Gray, let me know. Some of you guys have my my cell, my number. Man, it's been a hell of an evening, I tell you that. Oh, actually, I do got chats going on. Okay, are you coming down tomorrow before the yard sale? Jeff, I can't come down because I'm at work. My apologies, brother, if you're still on. And Mark, let me. I wonder if I can email you, Mark, because I don't know if I can do it from here. Give me 1 second, Mark. I'll be in Florida at the end of the July, so we should grab some gator bites for sure. OFC, for sure, man, and get some fresh gator bites is the best, man. I'm about to go live and do a call-in. Oh, okay. North Shore, you're gonna go live. Well, I think Mark wants to jump on with me here in a minute, so let me see if I can get muzzle flash. I don't want to go to bed. It's 14:10. I hear you, man. Let me see here. Excuse me. My voice is getting hoarse. You guys have to bear with me for a second while I try to do something real quick and send this over to Mark and let Mark talk because my voice is getting hoarse. Mark is a great channel too, man. Just so you guys know. I need to get to, hold on, Mark. I got you. I'm pretty sure you guys can be talking amongst yourselves. While I pull this together real quick. There's always some sort of weird stuff going on in my live streams, right? Just jumping on and doing an email real quick. All right, that's done. All right, did I miss anything in chat while I was doing that? Eric Johnson. 9:11 here. Yeah, it's my time. It is 12:12. How much is enough at Harvey Black, right? All right, let me see here. Give me 1 second, folks. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Mark, you should get it any second. All right, Mark, I sent it to you. GreyMan, don't say his name fast 3 times. North and South Home said, I did not hear you say Mike Hawk. I thought, what? LOL, then I see Mike's name and said, oh, he said Mike Hawk. GreyMan, don't say his name. You know, the other day I had a gentleman, Nicholas, on the channel. He has over 600,000 subscribers. Was on my channel last Thursday. First time I've ever seen a check mark in my channel. It was truly impressive to have someone with 600,000 subscribers on my channel. And his channel is phenomenal, just to say the least, man. Let me see here. It's called Nicholas Green Outdoors. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but Nicholas Green Outdoors jumped on the channel, was in chat. He is at 597,000 subs. I never seen a check mark like that before. Thank you, GreyMan, for the mention earlier. Very kind of you. Much love. No, I appreciate that. Like I said, I like to shout out lots of folks. What's up, Dr. Prepper? Love the name as always. Did I miss anything here? Northern Girl. But where do you live? Oh, okay. That's not even a question for me. I'm getting all distracted. One thing that got us talking about the rolling power blackouts, electric and natural gas, that would have been really bad. Agreed. Crisis answer, you lost your drone, really? That must really suck. I've thought about that when I'm thinking about purchasing mine. All right, good night, Patriot Sandwich Makers. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, usually I don't run this late. It just sometimes it gets that long. You know, usually I try to do an hour, hour and a half, and then end it. But we still have 124 people in chat hanging out, so I hate to disappoint. I was there for that. Awesome that you got that check. Yeah, no, it was pretty cool, right? To have someone with that kind of a star power, right? But he's also a great channel. 18 years old too, man. Crazy. GG. What is up, GG? Susie Dixon, what's up? Thanks for joining us this evening. I think we're going to have Mark from Rolling Homestead pop on. I gave him the link. I sent him the link via text. Because my voice, I've been talking so much and so much excitement's been going on this evening with so many folks. It's just been cool. It's been a great night talking about giveaways, talking about this, talking about that, talking about box water. I'm still trying to figure this out. Oh man, still trying to figure this box water out. There we go. There we go. Box water. There we go. Block my face. I don't know. Then having Rudy from the Alaska Prepper in here, having Jason from the Angry Prepper in here. Great people. What's up, Rip? How you doing, man? You seen you pop in, man. Always be prepared. Thanks again for the streaming your knowledge. No, I appreciate that. Always be prepared. Awesome preps. Respect from North Carolina. I appreciate that, Chan. Very wise move. Harvey Black. Hi, Rip. I keep telling my neighbor that would be good for her. She has CPD. Is it really cold in PA? There is Mark. I'm going to bring Mark up on the stream, folks.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, brother?
Not much. I was listening to you getting caught up.
Yeah, man. It's been a heck of a night, man. My voice is kind of bothering me. Like I'm trying to drink all my coffee and stuff, and it's just been one crazy evening.
Crackling, huh?
So, folks in chat, this is Mark over at Rolling Homestead and Wild Edibles. This is who I'm going to be doing the 4-part mini series of. We're going to be doing, and actually, Mark, you go ahead and do it. My voice is hurting. You tell them about it.
So we're going to be doing the 4-part series, 4 or 5, depends on how much it is. And we're going to be talking about medicinal plants and some wild edibles and some vegetables. And in that process, I'm going to go through it from the medicinal side of things. And then Grey's going to talk about it through the medical side of things. Now, we both were medics. I ran it as an EMT. He ran it as a medic in the military. So we both have that background. And in that process, also, we're going to be giving away some great prizes. Some Peterson handguide books. I got some salt and pepper shakers that are big, huge shotgun shells for you preppers that want to have those. We got those. And we're going to be giving away on there also is going to be, hopefully this will go up, but this is one of my neck knives. This is, what is that? I don't know if it's going to focus. Come on, focus. But there it goes. Anyways, I use this on the 7-day challenge. Really great knife with a nice sheath. So we're going to be giving one of those away also. So there's a bunch of good stuff and a lot of great information.
GreyMan needs a thyme tincture. Yeah, I could use a thyme tincture right now outside of
Maybe I'll have to send him a quart of that too, just in case.
Oh, and just so you know, Mark, my wife said, did Mark said he was going to send you seeds? I said, probably. I said, yeah. I got his thing mailed out, hopefully here, mailed out yesterday? I don't know.
You got to give me a list of what you want.
I'll make her, she's the boss when it comes to the seeds. I'll have her make a list.
Yeah.
Bew, you were a medic as well? Were you in the Army or what branch?
Boy, any other night?
Could be a possibility, Bushcraft family.
And for all those guys, sometime we'll ask to have Grey about a story, but this will bring back memories to Grey.
Yeah.
We spent too long talking about that.
Yeah, me and Mark were both did our basic at Fort Jackson, South Carolina.
And I'm trying to get a hold of Nate. Your Tuesday guest knows Nate, but I'm trying to get a hold of him to get some of them ferro rods. He has the best ferro rods that are out there on the market. I love them things. So I'm also trying to get a hold of him for that.
That would be awesome. I said that the other night. I said something. Or did I do it tonight? No, it was a Tuesday live. Or, I don't know. I remember mentioning it, talking about the one that I have, and it's way bigger. I don't know if I still have it sitting here.
STHF engineering. You can pick as much as you want, as long as it's not above your knee. I don't know how big you are, but I try to pick it when it's really young. And then if you go back and you watch my video, I show in that video how to fold it. A lot of people use that in their tees, so you can just hang dry it. You can also take and just fan it over an open fire, and it takes the stingers right off.
Thanks, DH. Are you talking to me, Phoenix?
It never fails too. These two dogs, now that I'm on a live stream, they're going to want to go outside. Never fails. So what else you been up to? I heard that we got to set the dates for them podcast too. We got to find a date when you're not so busy.
Yeah. Thank you, Bew, for that information. There's a Ellie ERT entry team medic. That's cool. My business partner was a sheriff for 26 years as well. OFC Nations from Fort Jackson as well. There's a lot of us were, as they call it, relaxing Jackson.
Yep. It was actually really fun to go through that book and just do the, memorizing, or not memory, but going through the old memories of Fort Jackson. So it was fun.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know why my voice is so coarse. I don't know if I was just excited with. Did you miss? Did you see what happened, Mark, between Mark and Josh? They were having a super chat war. What the heck is going on?
And then I saw Jason popped in here with his clan. He shot that right up. So yeah, that was a good time.
And then Alaska Prepper was in here as well too.
You're on a roll.
Yeah, and then we had Mal, and everybody's been popping in, man. Everybody's just popping in and saying what's up, man.
Well, that's good because I mention our podcast every time I go up, so people should be. Hopefully, they're listening and checking you out on them.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to sit down and set a day because I think people get a lot of useful information out of that content that we're going to produce.
Guys, if you didn't go check out, if you can throw Jess's link in there, go check out that interview because there's a lot of good stuff that we talked about in there last night for you guys. That was a good one too.
Bushcraft family said his son did his basic at Fort Jackson.
I think everybody goes to Fort Jackson. That must be like the starter position for everybody. Then after that, when you go to AIT, it splits it off.
Yeah, well, I know you got Jackson. I think Bennings does it as well.
I heard though that he remodeled it and it looks amazing compared to what we went through. So,
I can imagine because you were the cycle. I think you were because we're about real close together. So you were a few cycles before me.
Yep. I know they did McCoy up here probably, I want to say 10 years back, and I got to see some pictures and stuff down there. And that's even totally different than what I remember. So
that's interesting. There's some interesting people in chat. A lot of new names, which, of course, thanks to Jason. I'm surprising. We're still holding 100 folks in chat. People are just watching two old vets sit here talk about whatever.
Whatever comes up. Hey, you got to. This is the other one too that for those people, I found this buried. I don't even know where I got this from, but it's another good book.
Late to the G-Spot party, however, sounds like a great amount of knowledge individuals on tonight. Yeah, PAEMTFF9, if I said that right. We've been going for, man, it's been almost an hour and 52 minutes, man. My voice is done. Like,
you're not pumping on your pipe. That's what you're forgetting.
Yeah, true. I actually need to hit that. City Girl. So City Girl said she found me through you, Mark.
Yeah.
City Girl Country Heart. People are like, oh, what is he doing? So some of you folks that are new to the channel, I do the vaping thing, which is funny because it comes up a lot in chat. And Shawnee I had a great email from her about her husband and stuff like that, and getting off cigarettes and stuff like that. They really enjoyed the content that we had talked about, the whole vaping thing that one night.
Actually, I got a bunch of people that actually want more information. So someday we'll have to do like a private one with them in there so you can break it all down for them.
Yeah. I got a bunch of people emailing me. They want my list for that thing that I did on Monday, the home checklist for preppers.
Yeah.
I guess it got a lot of good feedback from folks, and people actually want me to. So I got to email them the list, put it together in a PDF format or something for those folks. I guess a lot of people were intrigued by the list that I came up with.
Hey, Phoenix. If you're talking to me or another Mark.
Yeah, Monsters Mama. Yes, please show again. Monsters Mama, what are you talking about? Just so I can refer to it. Are you talking about something that I showed earlier? Or? Yeah, shift engineering. That was fun. Rating AP. Jason was probably like, "What in the hell is going on?"
I think she wants you to see your hookah pipe again there.
Oh, this thing? Is that what she's talking about? Hookah pipe, huh?
On North and South, so yeah, they found Grey through you or through me too. So that's cool. I'm glad you guys came over here. Oh, the book that Mark showed. Oh, okay. That is the it's called the Patriots American Handbook, and it's got your Constitution and a bunch of things. So if you ever want to learn the history of where that the three pictures that are behind Grey right there, if you ever want to learn about where they came from and how it was all set up, this book it's in there. And I don't even know where I got this from. It's kind of funny because one of the things in the back, it says from Psalms 11:3, it says, if the foundations are destroyed, what can be the righteous do? So it's got even a biblical thing on the back. So cool.
Spaceballs. Have you tried the scarecrows? I don't know, Mark. Have you ever had a scarecrow over on your homestead?
We have them to keep the eagles away. Actually, Mama made some out of PVC and pie tins, and when the wind moves, it actually would move because it was wired. Because the eagles would come in and try to get the chickens, so it works out pretty good. You just got to move them around the chicken yard every now and then, and it works out good.
Well, that's good, Rip. You're getting a new computer. That's gonna be cool. That'd be cool. I don't know, Mark. Did you see my so the video that I did, the Dakota Firehole?
Just watched it while you're chatting.
Yeah, all done on this camera.
Cool.
This little rig kind of like that. But now I bought this because I found out you can put this in a different cage, and I bought this for the audio. I think it's going to work a lot better. There we go.
So you got an audio mic on that one, huh?
Yeah. So it'll be a little rig with this. It'd be connected to kind of like. Let me see here if I can put this in here. I'm waiting for the right cage with the adapter for the audio. So it'll be something like this, and then it'll have the Rode mic on top.
That'd be cool.
Or on the side, you can do either, or you can do a light and a Rode to do some of the content. What I liked about this is, like I said, it's you can do a long pole or you can just do a short tripod with it. So hopefully I'll be doing better content or better audio with that content next.
I'll have to try that out and see. Maybe I'll get them instead of the ones that I have, because them were much more than the ones I got. So I like that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm amazed by it. I'm just learning how to use it properly, because you got to look at it from a photographer's standpoint of view with the ISO and shutter speeds and all that stuff like that.
What about the fisheye? Does that thing have the fisheye cancel on it?
Yes. They call it you can get rid of all that.
Cool.
And it has a great stabilization. I did dunk it underwater. I didn't show that footage, but I did dunk it underwater.
The best thing to do is you tie a rope to it and you whip that thing out in the water and you drag it back. But the first time you do it, you're just hoping that you tied that thing really well, because otherwise there goes your camera. Right. We did that underneath the ice last year, and it was pretty neat to see underneath there.
Gigi, are you asking about the camera or the microphone stuff? And I'll keep an eye out to see what your response was, Gigi.
Hey, he's saying that book that I showed is on Amazon and eBay. Okay.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
It's good to know about your forefathers' documents and the history behind them, because they're not teaching that in schools no more, which is a damn shame.
Yep.
And I'm trying to make sure if I don't miss this question so I can answer it.
I got to say congrats on hitting that 5K. You're at 511 now.
Yeah, brother. It should be intriguing. I know I'm going to talk to you probably a little bit off camera, here probably the next, after, because I got to work in the morning. So I'll talk to you sometime this week. Some new options are going to pop up for me. I got it off Amazon. I know some people are like, I don't want to support Bezos, but I get it. Neither do I, but it's just easier and it's cheaper to find it there. I'm pretty sure you can go to your local Best Buy and find it, but it is the DJI Osmo Action Camera. And I paid $199 for it because that camera costs $200, right? And all the reviews, I watched a ton of YouTube content before I bought it, and it blows out the GoPro 7, the GoPro 8. The only thing that the GoPro 9 has going for it is 8K, which who uploads an 8K? I don't know anybody that does that or has an 8K TV. And also the GoPro 9 is always glitching. This does not. It has a bigger screen, has a screen on the front and back. Maybe I'll just turn it off for you folks real quick, for some of you that are even care. So if you can see that's I don't know, let's see what's going to happen if it's going to focus on it. So it has a screen there, but then if you're trying to do first person point of view, you can tap the screen. Let me see if I can do this without, and I'll just do the switch button. And then on the front, it'll flip to that screen, and that I'll focus on that.
What's really cool with those cameras too is it talks to you, so you know what mode you're in.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not going to focus on this because my camera doesn't want to focus on the camera. There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
So you have the in case you're doing this kind of stuff like that. So
I gotta let my dog out, Gray. I'll be right back. So your throat's gonna hurt a little bit more.
Roger that. But, it has just a lot of accessories. So that's $200, right? Versus the GoPro 9 is like $450 or $500, and then you get the accessories and all the other stuff like that, and you're up to like $600-700. This was $200, and the accessories that I bought is going to run me about another $150. So I'll have about $350 wrapped up into it. All right, sorry to get off topic, but I just like to answer subscribers' questions. I really try to answer any comments that I get and try to go through, try to stay on top, go through everybody's information. Did I say that right? Crisis Answer. That's actually a good book.
Which book?
It's called "Where There Is No Doctor: A Village Health and Care Handbook." A.E. Hardesty says some history teachers will tell the kids what they are not allowed to teach and tell the kids to look it up, but that's it. Well, that's a plus. I know DeSantis is passing legislation here that Florida can't do all that race critical theory stuff in our schools, our school systems down here. So like I said, our governor's pretty solid. Freezer 3 days let defrost. I love reading. Sometimes everybody has, there's like mini conversations within conversations inside chat. No problem, Gigi. If you have any questions, you can always email me. Me and Mark, funny enough that you're saying that, me and Mark are going to be doing some sort of thing with tech. We're going to, like other content creators that are, kind of new to this stuff, we're going to try to talk about gear, editing, lighting, microphones, and all that stuff like that, and do like a whole discussion about tech to teach other content creators that are coming through the ranks and kind of teach them how to use this stuff, or how to use StreamYard, how YouTube works, how the algorithm works, good things and bad things, and what to do, what not to do, stuff like that. So for folks that are interested, keep an eye out, because we're going to do that stuff to help other content creators out there, all the information that we've learned, that we've been doing.
Yeah, buddy.
Try to see, heading out, y'all. Hard Life Prepping, thanks for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. I know it's getting late for some of you folks. Bushcraft has that book. Lady Casca, yeah. It's I think it might be beneficial to some of the new content creators, or just even some other content creators that just are unfamiliar with some of the stuff.
Talking about also too is thumbnails, where you can go and get free software, and you can build professional thumbnails for nothing. Some of the different live streaming software. So if you guys are interested in live streaming, what's out there, what's the newest and greatest, what's how to set up your, like I'll be talking about the Streamlabs OBS and how to set that up so you can actually have some of the stuff in there, like some of mine do. We'll be docking cameras and all kinds of good stuff. So it should be really interesting for you guys. And the cool thing about it is stuff that we talk about ain't going to break the bank. And that's the key, because you don't want to be spending tons and tons of money if you're just starting out.
And that's what I was going to say, is also ways that we can save you money, like that camera. Some people are like, oh, just go buy GoPro Hero 9. And you're going to dump so much money. You can get something just as good quality or better for a third of the cost and save you some money. Good night, Monsters Mama.
Yep. You think about it when you go into the just the mics that we have and stuff like that. The boom mics, mics different from the stuff that we use here. There's all kinds of tricks to that trade. Wiring. Hey, Phoenix says hi. Good to see you.
What's up, North Cal Prepper? I was just talking to you. Talking about you. I talked about you.
Say talking about you.
Yeah, no, North Cal Prepper, I was talking about you a couple of times this evening. I appreciate it. Good to see you in chat, brother.
Hey, that's the other thing, too, I was going to talk to you about is somebody asked a while back about the dehydrating and making of the foods and the different seasonings, and so I was going to talk to you about that one, too.
P.A and I always, this is so hard for me to say, PAEMT/FF9 says Prepper Ink and Paper Prepper Library is a wonderful idea. No, I 100% agree. If I kind of move some of my stuff around here, let me see if I can move some crap around my desk here.
I'm running a dog.
Yeah, no problem. I am super big into a prepper library, and I do a lot of research for my channel. These are some of my medicinal books that I use. Let me see here. I got some of my medical books that I use. And then I got my survival books all the way down here at the end. I'll grab a couple of them, just a lot of different books. What I also find intriguing sometimes is I get these. I'm hoping one day to actually, because road preparedness got featured in a magazine, which I thought was truly pretty awesome. I didn't mean to swear, sorry guys. But if you guys are from Angry, you probably don't really care. But I've been reading some of these magazines, and I know but they really do have some good information in here. Like I said, they just have a lot of good stuff in these books. And a lot of good information in some of these magazines and these periodicals, which are harder to find for some folks. But I'm always doing research. That's why I'm busier than I look sometimes, because I'm always, I'm staying up late reading material, even on my off time at work or between videos, I'm reading material just to gain more knowledge and become better at what I do. And also what the content that I share with you guys, I kind of want to, give you guys the best that I can.
It's kind of funny too, because you think 5 years back, prepper was totally taboo. Now there's magazines out. So AE
Hardsey, I don't know. That's a good question. I'll have to look into that. Freeze dryer, survival Julia. I'm on a freeze dryer too, but I think Mark, don't you? No, you have a dehydrator. That's what you got, right, brother?
Yeah, I got a dehydrator. Then I did the research on freeze drying. Besides the price, the initial startup is just out of this world. There's just so little. I mean, there's a lot you can freeze dry, but it's not like what you can dehydrate. I mean, you can dehydrate meats, you can spaghetti, vegetables, herbs, jerky. There's so much stuff you can do with the dehydrator, and I just couldn't see dropping that kind of money on a freeze dryer.
What's up, Nana's? Nana, how do I say it? M-E-N Nana. I'm just gonna call you Nana. What's up, Nana? It's like menagerie. And the wife did me justice. Did you give me what, honey and green tea or something? No, it's ginger tea with honey.
Ginger, there you go.
Oh, that's good. That is good. Thank you. Yeah, Lady Gray is kind of off camera, hanging out. GreyMan channel is the real deal. No, I appreciate that, North Cal Prepper. I see you added Jason to that, so now we have a name. I appreciate that, brother. You were awesome. Oh my goodness, you have made it on slow mode. I know, Fishes. I put a 10-second delay in chat just because I'm trying to get used to reading everybody's stuff, and sometimes I miss stuff, so I figured I'd slow it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I found out, is that the initial cost was high, and then the electric bills, the upkeep. So the freeze dried, we had some in the service and they're all right, but dehydrating your own food, put it in Mylar bags, put an oxygen absorber in there, you got it set, and you can actually decide what you want to eat. And I want to talk with Gray and get into the cal intakes. I've got some numbers that I did with mine, and then we can take a look at the other ones.
I'm trying to.
It's just good to see you.
I'm trying to put Lady Gray. Everybody's like saying hello.
She won't get on the camera, huh?
She did once, right? Once, and then I think we're gonna do something. She wants to do some gardening videos, so I'm trying to get her wrapped into that. She wants to get on the camera. She's like, I don't know.
She has to get the list together of all the seeds so that I can send them to you.
Yeah. I can dehydrate with my air fryer. That's pretty cool.
Dehydrating is actually very, very useful. And the longer that you do it, the more that you get. And I love it, the fact, because everything that we grow on the homestead, we can dehydrate. So it comes in really nice and handy. And some of the foods are really good.
Amendment 1 preparedness. You have a great night. And like I said, thanks again for providing the giveaway prizes for hitting 5,000K. So truly appreciate it, brother. Truly appreciate that. I need to go and check out your channel if you have a link to your CAN radios, because I'm intrigued by those CAN radios. I know Arkansas has showed one before, but I want to dive into one of those myself one of these times.
What, the ball fang or the big ones?
No, so Amendment 1 preparedness, he has these, he builds his own, I think out of either different types of ammo cans, and he builds these radios inside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Yeah.
Very intriguing, and I'd like to, kind of dig into one. And your outdoors on a screen.
For the ball fangs too, you should check out those tack whips that we used to carry in the military. They're actually flexible, so you can go and break them down, and they're smaller. And then if you need the long whip, you unhook it, and it goes up in the air. And they're anywhere from 3 feet up. They're crazy, and they work wonderful.
North Cal Prepper, are you talking about who Mark is? Is that who you're talking about? Because I can have Harvey drop his link for you if you like.
Rip curl, yeah. The vegetables and fruits for doing dehydration is great, and you can also do like bananas. We did some eggs one time. We dehydrated eggs and made egg powder, and we did a lot of stuff with it.
Man, North Cal Prepper says, man, I see a lot of G-spot. There's a lot of members in chat tonight. I give it that. I was looking at that. There's a lot of green in chat. The more green is awesome. I think that's pretty cool. Blue Wrench Linkus. Oh, okay. So yeah, if someone could drop Mark's channel link for North Cal.
Harvey did it just above her.
Okay, so he'd already put it out there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Fishes, if you're looking for a really good dehydrator, the Excaliburs are probably one of the best that are on the market. You can get the stainless, or you can get the it is kind of plastic, but I've got the plastic one, and it has lasted me it's going on 9 years, and I use it all summer long. So hey, there's another one.
B Thor, welcome to the Grey family. Just so you know, B Thor, that means if you're part of the membership tab, you can you'll see another video. It's a member only video that I'm doing, a member only giveaway. If you're interested in that as well. But thank you so much for joining the Grey family. Truly appreciated.
Awesome.
Yeah, I tell folks I got 3 tiers. I'm as low as $1.99. I figured I'm trying to give something for everybody.
We did the same thing. You see some of the prices on there? The guys are nuts.
Yeah. You blew my mind the other way, and you told me that someone could super chat you $5,000. I was like, what? Who would ever super chat someone $5,000?
The sad thing about that, guys, is you got to remember is if you guys are starting out and super chats, we love super chats. We love when you guys do that. PayPal, YouTube takes a good portion of a super chat. So PayPal is another easy way. So if you really want to give somebody some money and you don't want YouTube to take their cut, the PayPal link is a good way to go, because they really sock it to you.
You know, it worked for me. I have one of my subscribers that she doesn't want any acknowledgement, so I'm not going to mention her name. But like once a month, she'll do a thing on my Cash App because Cash App is like instant, and I don't have to go, because PayPal I got to jump through a few hoops for me personally. But the Cash App, and she'll send me like a little note saying, "Hey, just thanks for doing what you're doing." Or one time she sent me something and she said, "Hey, just take your wife out to dinner." I was like, "You sure you don't want me to do something with it?" She's like, "No." I was like, "Okay." So like I said, there's some really good people out there that just want to help folks out.
Yeah, and it's really cool when they do that. I mean, that's, there's a lot of people out there that need help, and it's great that the community can come together and do that.
Yeah. Yeah. See, in North Cal's there, because I think it just, Cash App doesn't take all the fees and stuff like that. I'm very impressed by Cash App, to be honest with you, for an app and what it does. I've actually helped folks myself. Like when Hutch was going through things, it was easy to Cash App him money to help him with his homestead and whatnot like that. Because just as much people give to me, I give to other folks as well, because that's how I roll and what I believe in. Vicious. Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, man.
Crazy merch.
It's funny. Everybody says that I have merch. Thanks, Harvey. You didn't have to do that, man. Crisis answer. My account number is 12345. If you like to. I was gonna. Oh, what was I gonna say?
You're gonna say about your merch.
Oh, like I said, I have the merch link. I haven't sold merch in over probably 2 or 3 months. I got to come up with a new shirt. Everybody wants me to come out with a G-Spot shirt. And anybody who wants to know about the G-Spot, you can blame Jason the Angry Prepper. He came up with that name for one of my tiers in my membership tab. So, Jason, if you're still watching, it's all your fault that I have the G-Spot. But folks like it. So, like I said, I should come up with a shirt that says G-Spot member or man in the boat or something. I don't know. I just got so much other stuff on my plate right now. Let me see. So yeah, but that's it. I'm like trying to read chat. What time? I'm getting like tired. I'm start falling asleep here on.
Well, it's almost midnight. Well, it's almost midnight here, so
almost 1 o'clock here.
Yep.
Let me see here. Has invited. Wow, GreyMan Prepping has invited a shirt that no one can find. Well, Homestead Aquarius, I haven't designed it yet because everybody is curious. I always like to ask the subscribers if that's what they want before I do stuff. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to create something and no one's like, I don't want to wear a shirt that says G-Spot on there. But if the subscribers want it, and then me, I'm all about the subscribers, so I will put it together. Yeah, right, North Cal Prepper. Thanks, Harvey, for throwing that up there, man. The most craziest thing that I sold on my Teespring account was the leggings, the GreyMan Prepping leggings. I sold a pair of leggings. Someone out there is walking around with leggings with my logo, and it says #GreyMan Prepping right above the backside. Harvey's wants to know what your summer plans are for the homestead.
We are going to be. We're working on a stupid greenhouse. If it would ever quit raining around here, we got to get the plants. I was asking before how the plants are doing, and the basils, peppers are up, basil's up, the Reaper peppers are up. I'll send you some of them, Gray. You think about that. People are saying that you're nuts for even touching one of those things, but you want to talk about the best pepper control right there. Imagine what a Carolina Reaper would do, ground up and spray that into someone's eyes. That would hurt.
Yeah, for sure. A buddy of mine had that. I think he paid like $15 or $20 for that Reaper chip or something like that. That little that hot chip. I was like, why'd you pay for that? GreyMan want that hat you got. Ha ha ha. It's awesome. North Cal Prepper, if you really do, I think my wife's going to say she can find one because she got it from her job, and I'll get you one because I know you don't want my sweaty hat. Let me see. What are the homestead plans? GreyMan Prepper, did you notice the pun though? Yes, I did notice the pun. I pick up things. I do sometimes. Depending on the later it gets, I'll get more whatever you want to call it. Not so smart.
RV too. I think when Gray gets his drone, he'll be communicating and teaching him how to fly.
Man, Mark, I was going to ask you this, man, because I got something on my phone today, and let me see if I didn't minimize it. Let me see.
I got something to show you today too, because I got an email from Super Clean. They want me to, if I would shout them out and do a video on the Super Clean detergents. They're going to send me everything in their warehouse.
Really?
Like, nah.
Oh, it's north. Man, there's a lot of people live this evening. And I'm just sitting here staring at my phone while we're on a live stream. Bad etiquette. Bad etiquette.
Show and tell time, Fisher says. Show and tell.
Where is? Oh man, come on! I had it. I hate when you. It's another drone. It's another Mavic, but they were having like this special deal.
The Mavic Pro or just the Mavic 2?
I think it's a DJI Air 2S drone.
Never heard of that one. It must be new.
it has the follow me feature. It has all kinds of crazy stuff, but it's once you get the whole package with the extra batteries and stuff like, it's like $1,200.
Yeah.
So I was like, it looks great, and I was like, I'd like to get it.
The other thing too is then you're going to have to get this.
Yeah, see, and that's another thing too. Thanks for keeping
Because
me.
my old one, I needed my license to fly it. The little Mavi that I got, I don't need the license to fly it, but I do use it because if you go into a restricted area that normally a normal person couldn't fly in, this license will allow you to fly there. So it's kind of nice to have, especially for you being in Florida down there. There might be a lot more places where, actually, if you look up now and you load up on your phone, I think I told you this the other day.
Yeah, you did. I did download the app. No problem, OFC Nation. No problem. He says, thanks for keeping me awake on my drive out to oil fields. I have so many plants and mountains. I can't wait till I get them outside, maybe in a couple of weeks.
Did I tell you Kitty Hawk, or did I tell you the Fly app?
The Fly app.
Yeah, go download Kitty Hawk, and that'll tell you your zones that you can't fly in for your area. So like when you're in Florida like that, it gives you the maps of the areas that you can't fly in. It's really cool to have that.
Really, Shift Engineering? Shift Engineering said North Shore might raid us. I was like, that'd be crazy. Two raids in one night. But do you see what Fishes wrote? She said, does it show up as the G spot on the visa? Hubby will think I'm on porn at night. Not good. No, it will not. It just shows up as a YouTube membership subscription. Oh man, that is great. Yeah, the top level is the G spot. Like I said, man, all credit goes to Jason at the Angry Prepper.
I still got all these chem sticks in here too. We were talking about them the other night.
I had to repack. I'm trying to get my stuff organized here on my gear. Get the Hero 360. Are you talking about by GoPro? The Hero 360. What is? I mean, I'm curious. Sounds like a GoPro product.
You're just paying for the name there.
Oh, yeah. So the Hero 360 is $450. And this awesome camera was only $199 and it smashed. I'm telling you, 4K. You have all different kinds of modes. I have to do it. I don't want to do because I can't just do a review on a camera on a prepping channel.
Well, save that for when we do the tech talk.
Yes, and I will break down this camera for $200. Look how small it is. I can throw this in my pack and do my videos outdoors without carrying 16 pounds of camera gear with me.
And I think you probably got 360 on that one too then.
You do. You have the option for that. I de-warp it to get like the 16:9. Matter of fact, you can even do, if you do TikTok or Instagram or any of that stuff that's 3.4, it'll rotate and you can run it that way as well. I mean, this thing is impressive for what it is.
They had some kind of a zoom in because mine came with like a wrist thing where I can actually do it on my wrist, so I don't even have to touch the camera. I can run the camera off of it looks like a watch, but I'd like to have a zoom on them. That'd be nice.
Good night, North Cal Prepper. Have a good one, man. Always good to see you in chat, man.
The other thing you can do is tie that to your drone and take it up in the air, and so you have two cameras on the drone.
That would be pretty cool. Eric Johnson, did you jump out, Eric, and then jump back in? City Girl, yeah, like I said, when you email me, I think you were going to email me or something like that. We were talking earlier. I can tell you more information about that.
Should put it in your Amazon link or Amazon store.
Yeah, I could do that as too. Which GoPro? Here, Mark, you go ahead and take the helm, and I'll see if I can find this for these folks.
All right. Bushcraft Family. It's not a GoPro, but it's a knockoff of a GoPro.
Some people think it's better than a GoPro. Just so you know, if you do the research here. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. I'm actually getting some what are those things called? Those filters for the camera. They make a 4-pack of these filters, ND filters.
Yeah. They're these right here. I got them for the drone.
I apologize. This chat's been going for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and I know it's not going to be the as entertaining as it was when we first started.
Yeah, these are the ND drone, or like these are all the UV lenses that I have for my drone. So they're going to be the same for the GoPro. And these are really cool, guys, because what you can do with these lenses is it gets rid of the sun flares. It gets rid of your bright passing. So like when you turn your camera or something like that, it keeps it constant. And if you ever use any UV filters before, or if you use any software and you use LUDs, this is like an automatic LUD, which makes it pretty cool.
All right. So there is the, I'm dropping the link now. You guys can look at the specs and stuff there. It'll give you an idea. And City Country Girl, I use my phone too, but I've come to find out that it's just so much easier doing some of the stuff with this and taking it into post. It's just so small and compact. And like I said, you can get one of these for like 20 or 30 bucks. This is a tripod, but you can bring it way up and whatnot and set it other spots. I don't know. There's some cool stuff you can do with this. I was impressed, but that's the link if you're looking for it. And hopefully that'll get you pointed in the right direction. If you have questions, you, like I said, more than welcome to email me and I can give you more information. I've been researching the hell out of that camera. I was going to do the Hero 9 because I figured, oh yeah, Bluetooth and all stuff like that. And then I just started digging in. The Hero 9 is freezing. Like I said, I don't know anybody personally with an 8K TV, and uploading 4K to YouTube is even hard enough. I can imagine uploading 8K and the amount.
Not only that, you got to have the monitors to watch it. So if you don't have the monitors to see it, don't even pay to go to. I mean, we're set up now to go. Like we have 4K already. We're already making videos in 4K. We have 4K cameras, but if people are watching it on their phone or their monitors or they don't have a 4K, there's no reason for it.
What I do with that footage is I take the 4K and I compress it down to 1080 because YouTube likes 1080 and it looks just clean with it.
The other thing too is just imagine just how big that file is. If 4K is like some of the videos we shoot are 10, 12 gigs, can you imagine what an 8 would be?
Agreed. The size of it. Homestead Aquarius. Take a look at it and let me know what you guys think. You know what I mean? Whoever's interested in that for creating content or just for your personal life, for recording stuff. I know the gentleman that I was watching doing the reviews, he has a family and he does stuff with the kids. He gives it to the kids. You don't even need a waterproof housing. You can go up to 33 feet without any waterproof housing on this. And I did dunk it underwater. I haven't showed that yet, but I did do that.
That's cool.
Tennessee Tactical 1, what is up? Just finally loading some footage from the M50. So crisp when it's focusing compared to my phone. I wanted the DJI, but my kid wanted one like the M50. No, see, I like the M50 Fisher's Lobe, which is a Canon camera because I have a 90D right there. That's recording me now, or not recording me, but streaming this. And OFC, I'll address that in 1 second. So the M50 is a great camera, but it's just. I want something super compact because I'm carrying my whole pack with me and something that can do just as good. And it's the way the focus points work on this and everything like that. It was just really easy. So OFC, a lot of people have said that. I dived into the research, man, and I can send you documents that it's false. I know everybody wants to think it's true that DJI sends information to China. It does not. I did a lot of research. I talked to some of my military friends, everybody that I could possibly talk to. Some of my military contacts they have security clearances and stuff like that, and dug into it. And they said, no, that's just a misconception that people have put all over the internet, and people think that that's what's really happening. But they're
not only that, the chip that's in there that you're recording on is actually physically in the drone. So when you're flying, your flight map, you can see what the drone is through the camera. Yes, that's how that works. But everything is recorded down into the chip. So otherwise you're spaced because most of the DJIs are either 2K or they're 4K. So the files are huge. Like the one chip that's in this one is 126 gig that's in my drone. And so everything is downloaded in there. You're just seeing it through the Fly app. And another thing is you can now you don't even have to use DJI's Fly app. There's a bunch of other ones that are out on the market on the phones that you can actually use somebody else's Fly app and not DJI's.
A good night, Jeep Girl, and a camera tripod. You have our slick. Thanks, Tennessee Tactical.
Not so remote, Alaska. Good to see you.
Bushcraft family. It is not what the camera that I'm using to stream is a full-size DLSR. It's called the Canon 90D. It's what I use for my photography biz, where you put like lenses like this on there, big old monster lenses.
Yeah. A lens costs more than a camera.
Yeah, it does. That lens costs more than the camera, because I have a photography business as well. Let me see. Am I missing anything? Got to leave. Enjoy the chat. Survival Juliet, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, I'm going to probably be ending this here in the next few minutes.
12:01, buddy.
Yeah, I know it's late and I got to go to work early in the morning and put another 13 and a half hours in. I can't find a toothpick or anything else I'm carrying.
What you need to do is you got to put a sign on your door, live footage being shot, because I think that would be so hilarious to watch you guys is in the shop. That'd be a great live stream right there.
Right?
Got to put on there 18 plus.
Good to hear, Josh. And good night, Julie.
Take care, all.
Bew, I do have an email under every single one of my videos. Bew is in my description on every single video I have. It has my email and all my links to all my stuff, my P.O Box, all my other social media.
I just put it in the chat too.
All right, thank you, brother. Got to lift weights to the left. Got to lift weights to the left. That camera. Yeah. No, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm going with something compact. And then I'll have the phone for secondary footage. So between these two things, I can do amazing stuff. I've watched people take this little camera here and do a full cinematic short movie just with this camera.
Yep.
And it blew my mind away. Just saying.
The software, like I'm saying, it depending on your software that you're using, but you can change the LUTs on there and you can get amazing shots with them. Yeah,
that's like I said, we want to do a thing out. No problem, OFC Nation. I think he was talking to me because I look up and asymmetrical preparedness. What is up? He's another great channel, folks. If you haven't seen him, check out asymmetrical preparedness. His name is Mike. Great channel. He is also a vet, if I recall correctly. And he's one of the other folks that I'm trying to get on the channel to show you guys his channel as well. He has great content. Like it's been a crazy night, asymmetrical. I've had Jason from the Angry Prepper on here tonight. I've had Rudy from the Alaska Prepper. It's been one crazy night, but it's good to see you, man. I'm glad you made it. Because it's late and I'm wrapping this up. But thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it, man. Mark, do you know have you ever looked at asymmetrical preparedness?
No.
He has a good channel, good stuff. Because he has these raised beds that my wife is very curious about, that his garden beds. And he also taught me that whole thing about the potato thing where you cut the potatoes. And I learned that from his channel. And yes, he's a retired vet as well.
Cool. There's a plus right there. I'm checking him out right now.
Yeah, asymmetrical. Just let me know. I have Rogue Preparedness set up for I think this Tuesday. So that I think I have next Tuesday. What is the date? I have because I know I have Rogue on the 20th. So if you want, we could do the 27th. I'm pretty sure I have that open. I think I have someone on the 4th of May, but I think I might have the 27th open if that works for you, brother. But if not, we'll get you scheduled in, man, because I want to get you on the channel, man. I think you have great content and you're an asset to this community.
Yeah, I just gave him a sub there, buddy. So I am checking and running your stuff right now.
Yeah, he is. Like I said, I've been watching his channel for quite some time as well. Because I reached out. There's another channel I've been reaching out to. I think Travis over at the Prepared Homestead. I think he said he was going to get back to me. And I'm also had a conversation with Cliff over at the Urban Prepper.
Actually, the onion video I'm watching now, we just did that last year with our onions from the raised bed boxes.
All right. So I think we might have asymmetrical preparedness locked in, and I'll email him hopefully the next day or so on the 27th, Tuesday the 27th at 9 p.m. Eastern. So if that works out, that'd be great because, like I said, he's a great channel, and can't wait to do that interview, man. Yeah, it is good to be busy, man. It's interesting. It definitely is. OFC Nation, thank you for stopping by and spending some time with us. Truly appreciate it, brother. Yeah. Yeah, 2200. What time is it here? Me, it's
should be 105 there.
Yeah, 100 here, brother.
Yeah.
All right, Emily's sub to Asymmetrical as well. Like I said, it's another new friend, Asymmetrical. Yeah, City Country Girl. Like I said, check his channel out, and like I said, look forward to having. I'll be looking forward to having him on the channel, and we'll be having our interview. And you guys know how I run the interviews on Tuesday nights, and you guys seem to really enjoy that content.
There's a lot of great channels in here, so check out everybody.
Yeah.
Well, buddy, I'm going to go eat my pizza because as you were live, I made my pizza. Then you said, hey, you want to come up? So my pizza's sitting there waiting for me on the stove. So,
well, Mark, appreciate you for joining it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. And thanks again, as always. And you'll see me and Mark, more of me and Mark doing some stuff down the road. I'm tired, guys. It's been going 2.5 hours. And you know what I mean? And Asymmetrical said he's coming to you too.
All right. Awesome, Fishers. Glad you got the tumor going. Yeah, guys, don't forget to check out Grey and keep your eyes on both of us because when we do the edibles, that podcasts are going to be really good. And there's a lot of good stuff that will be in there. And, of course, all the prizes that are going to be there also. So that's going to be really cool and fun to do. And we are working on the tech. I just got to find a day that Grey's not running around outside or working or something. And with me too working. So you guys all take care. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, Mark. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. See you later, brother.
And Mike, you have a good night as well. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. Spit it out, Grey. LOL. I know, right? Good job, great man. I'm glad I found your channel, brother. Thanks for subscribing, man. Truly appreciate it, man. And check out the content. Let me know what you think. I love to read people's comments and stuff like that on what they think of what I'm producing. Homestead Aquarius, Ultimate Creations. Thank you, Rolling and GreyMan. Thank you as well for watching. Not so remote. Good night. So anyways, yes, everybody. So thank you so much for being here. We ran 2.5 hours long live. I do apologize, but things just happen and turn out the way they happen to be. So don't forget, we have those 3 giveaways. If you're not knowing what I'm talking about, watch the replay. If you're catching this at the end, we got 3 giveaways going on. And a lot of good things happening. Actually, 4 giveaways if you count the giveaway that me and Mark are going to do together on the wild edibles and medicinal plants that we're going to be doing. All right. So this is GreyMan. Thank you again so much. Thanks for everybody in the chat. Truly appreciate it. And thank you, COVID, for that. Yeah, we reached 5,000, man. We're doing good. But thank you so much. Thanks for my mods in the chat. Thanks for everybody being here. Jason, if you're still, thanks, Jason, the Angry Prepper. Thanks, Rudy. Just thank everybody. So you guys have a great night. God bless. And I'll see you guys on the rebound. This is GreyMan, and I'm out.